Welcome to week 2 of Belong Arena Clash. I'm Eternal Dragon and I'm joined here with
Dante.
Excellent. So we got an exciting week for week 2 for Arena Clash.
Definitely. But Niall, do you want to run us through what happened last week quickly first?
Wow, last week there's a lot to say, but I'll be quick. The first week was such a close match between Teesside and Portsmouth.
Right.
It was just so close. But just before I get into that, just to the week 2 groups there, you see Harriers, they won their first match, so
nice.
Sitting comfortably in the lead there. So did the Saints there. Rams didn't play last week. They didn't have a match, but now we've seen 2-time runner-up Rams. Yeah. This is their first week, so all eyes are going to be on this match and this team.
Definitely.
Equally, Harriers have kind of got a few changes from last season.
Okay.
Some newer players as well.
Yeah.
And we have the veteran Pez Charlie, who's been in the season from the beginning, representing the Kingston Harriers. And we can see we have Kaio, Ice Blue, and TKT Letho, new names in this group.
I've heard of TKT before, but I haven't actually heard of Letho. And I haven't heard of Kyle either, but I'm very familiar with Pez Charlie and Ice Blue.
Yeah.
And then obviously the Bradford Rams, we've seen them so many times. They've got their wild card Tommy Owens on there, so it'll be interesting to see if he gets pulled in, at any point.
Yeah.
See if he's leveling his his teammates, his comrades.
Exactly. As we've seen before, the previous season, if you not working out, you can have a sub, and you can sub out, after the first round robin to kind of see, maybe something's not working out, maybe some matchups, maybe person's having an off day.
Yeah.
Equally, we have a new rule for this season where, let's say, each team wins a round robin.
Okay.
Now we'll go to a sudden death where you kind of, it's like the final boss. You kind of elect who is going to represent you in the final match.
Okay.
First to 2. So
right.
You kind of have to see who's your best player. We haven't had that yet.
So is it only one match?
No, it's not first to one.
Decides it?
No, it's if they first...
One first to 2?
Yeah, that's after if they...
If they're 1-1 in round robin?
Yeah, exactly. So we don't go to a long one now.
Okay, so all right, that makes it more interesting because it's like, okay, who's gonna represent the team and put the pressure on their back and take it for us, for the team. So that sounds very interesting. I'm really looking forward to if there is a 1-1 situation.
I'm hoping there is, because then it's kind of that suspense of like that game show feeling. Right?
Yeah.
You're gonna who are we gonna send up? And then no one knows until the end, and then bam, in the match. So you might pick your best player, or you might think, do you know what? I think they're going to pick this one.
The other team's not going to know who they're going to pick, and it makes sense. So and it will be interesting to see what the teams think of their best player, who they think is their best player or best pick for in that kind of situation.
Exactly.
So that'll be very interesting to see.
There's another factor. You might not be your best player overall, but on the day they might have an off day, and you might be go with who's got the hot streak, who's got the most wins. You want to pick them,
or who's playing best that day.
Yeah.
They might just pick them, you know what I mean? So it makes sense.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
So, I can't wait to get into this week 2 for Arena Clash. The first week was just so close. It went all the way to the last match for Teesside versus Portsmouth. We can see the players have leveled up so well. So this week, hopefully, we should have some exciting match of Tekken. The players are getting ready. The match is starting and interesting. Let's see. Match begin. So we have
going straight into it like that. So we got
Wiki with Brian now.
Oh yeah, Wiki's Brian.
Yeah, he always
plays
him.
Charlie. Pez Charlie playing King.
Yeah, Pez Charlie. He's a King main.
Are you sure this isn't Ice Blue? I'm sure Ice Blue plays King.
They both do. They're in the King collective.
I thought Pez Charlie was a Claudio.
No, bro. I don't know where you're getting that from. Pez Charlie.
I swear he plays Claudio. 100%.
Pez Charlie is a King main through. Anyway, let's get into this match. First match goes to... Oh! Nice. Gets him with a giant swing.
Nice.
No tech. All that damage.
Oh,
no
doesn't duck the string. Oh, but he gets him with a sidestep 1 afterwards. That was pretty... Wow, hits him with a tech trap. 2 rounds up, straight for Pez Charlie. That was crazy.
Yeah, interesting. But we see Wiki straight away switch. Oh,
wow.
Gets him with the gut punch.
He went for the old school King strategy. That's like a Tekken 4, Tekken 5 strategy, and he went for it. It worked. No punish on the while standing one. Ooh,
chopping elbow, counter hit.
Wiki's been so persistent with his Brian these days. Like, he's a Horang main, but he loves playing Brian in tournament. I don't know what it is.
Brian is such a satisfying character. You know, he's difficult, but you play him, so you must have that same feeling. But look at this. Battling close.
Oh,
nice.
Made the right read. And the worst thing is the downfall 2 whiffed. Anyway, he didn't even take damage, so that's a quick 3-0. And the thing is with Wiki, right, he plays Brian. He's a Horang main, but in my opinion, having Horang as a main and Brian as a sub doesn't really work well, because Horang as a character lets you get away with so much stuff that a fundamental character like Brian will not let you get away with. And in my opinion, having that kind of those two characters that contrast.
You're saying it's too big of a jump.
Yeah, and I'm just saying this, like, you know, to help my boy out. I'm saying, like, bro, like, you're gonna get mixed results. Like, sometimes you might win with Brian, yeah, but it's just like that is a very risky secondary to have, especially to play all the time if you don't main him. Like, Brian is a very high maintenance character. You need to main him, and if you do sub someone, I don't think it would be someone like Horang. It would be someone more fundamental based, so you can bring your skills over to the Brian. But that's not to say that Wiki can't make adjustments and win. But it is just hard for him playing Brian. So
that's very true. That's very true. Brian, you know, you have to commit to the character. You know, unless you're really good and you can dabble with him. You know, I used to main him. You know, you have to fully commit as well. And
you have to commit.
If you start using other characters and its skill goes down just one little level, you feel it, man. And you can get dominated hard.
Definitely. And it's like, but the thing is, you see with Horang, right? Like, you can get away with so much stuff. Like, you can just throw out launchers, like backlash. You can literally just throw it out half screen. You're all right. It doesn't matter. You can just get in your opponent's face, just press buttons, force mix-ups and that. You can't play Brian like that. You can't just throw stuff out. If you whiff with Brian, his recovery is pretty slow on most of his attacks. You're gonna get launched for it. You can't just brute force mix-ups all day because you can get stepped easily. Whereas people say Horang, oh, it's easy to step. No, he's not, bro. No, he's not, bro. His flamingo jab is +5 on block for whatever reason. It's true, bro. Like, everyone says that stuff. It is not. It's not correct, bro. You get me? So
Ricky sticking with Brian. Quick 3-0 from Pez Charlie.
See how he whiffed that back one straight away? That could have been launched. You know what I mean? But he went for the back 3-1+2 quarter circle back 3. Oh, and he's going with the quarter circle back mix-ups right now. Wow, he's playing so risky and it's working out. Wiki's just thought, you know what? I'm just going to take the risks and I'm going to see what happens.
Pez Charlie started off with quite a lot of momentum. First one just steamrolling, but now got the counter hit, no follow up.
Ooh, the thing is, Pez Charlie's one game ahead, so he can kind of like.
Oh, nice punish. Oh, good duck as well.
He ducked that and he launched him for it. Wow.
Okay, interesting. Nice. Doesn't go for
the optimal, but you know, he's just having fun with the character. Wiki, 2 rounds up, and it seems like this change in playstyle, the more risky Brian is paying off.
Yeah, he's going in. He just gets thrown right there. What's the mix up?
Ooh, he went for the. Okay, so every chance that Wiki's getting, he's like, when it's his turn, it looks like he's just chipping away at the legs.
Yeah.
And then
nice side step there.
Nice.
Oh no, that's going to be costly. Yeah.
Nice. That's 3 rounds straight. And as I said, it doesn't mean that Wiki can't come back and make adjustments. And you know, come back and win in that kind of fashion.
So we saw a quick turnaround, 3-0, 3-0.
That was a very fast game. And that was faster than the first one.
And the match, they were similar. Just kind of a bit of a steamrolling. Got steamrolled back.
But this is where it gets interesting now.
Who's going to be defensive? They're going to start backing away.
Who's downloaded? But the thing is, right, Pez Charlie is sort of at an advantage because he won the first match and then he's just lost that match now, and he's just witnessed like how Wiki's going to try and approach.
So you're saying it's fresh in his mind more so?
Yeah, because now it's kind of like Pez Charlie's turn to change his approach, and then now Wiki only has that one match to, you know, download the stuff, but Pez Charlie has, you know, he's just played that match, so he can take in that information what he just had. So, but the thing is, Wiki might stay to the same style and it might still be effective. It might just be too effective versus Charlie style. So we will see. But what it looked like there is that Wiki was making like hard reads. Like he got punished with the back 1-2 and then he just ducked. And then like Charlie went for a throw and he just launched him like straight. And it's like he's showing Charlie that he's not afraid to make those kind of reads to, you know, get the upper hand in the set. So
it seemed like it was hard to break it down in a way because it started so offensive and they were pressuring each other, and then the matches were over so quick. So there's, apart from, you know, stuff they may know about these players generally, it wasn't much they could say, right, he done this. Apart from me saying, okay, Wiki done a lot of the lows with Brian in the neutral when they were standing up. Pez Charlie got a bit ahead of himself sometime, tried to end it with the spring kick. Now, I think we're definitely going to see a more defensive, right, we both won one, so we need to, like...
More defensive match.
Yes, stay back and pick our shots, because after a few exchanges, then the big risks come out, and then they were getting punished for it.
Going back into it, and we're going to the Forgotten Realm. Wow, you see, look at that risky style straight away. While standing one,
nice punish there from Pez Charlie. Nice. Goes in for the Shining Wizard.
And this is definitely King's stage.
Oh, nice.
This is not where Wiki wanted to play this last match. Definitely.
Starts off with a perfect Pez Charlie. Wow.
This is a steamroll just either way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, he loves that back one pressure. All Brian's do. Okay, Wiki's been a bit more defensive.
Counter hit, yeah.
Oh, he's trying to mix him up. You can tell that Wiki's putting a lot of time into this Brian now.
Trying to catch him.
He's trying to get
the big move,
Yeah, it's kind of can't hit baiting, but you know, Pez Charlie's not really biting on it.
No, good patience, good from Charlie.
He could have hit confirmed that, but he got the throw anyway.
Boston Crab.
Oh, the Oki. Oh, he guessed wrong on the Oki.
Nice punish there.
He could have got another ground throw. Oh, you see, Wiki's going for those hard reads.
Good punish from Pez Charlie.
Nice punishment, and that's the thing. If you're a King or Armor King player, you need to have that back punish on deck.
Oh no, the combo got messed up.
How did that get messed up?
He turned face down in the middle of the combo.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh, but he's going through the floor. Oh, this is going to be a big combo. And this is so weird. This might be another 3 round straight.
Yeah.
So it's 3 rounds straight either way. Like, they both adjusted so fast.
Nice throw broken. Oh, counter hit.
Okay. Don't count Wiki out, though. Oh, okay. Taunt. Oh, nearly.
Good interrupt there. Back against the wall. Go back.
Oh, that's going to be night-night.
He's not dead. Oh.
How did he mess that up? What? Oh, but he got the throw anyway. Charlie just slipping up at the last hurdle.
Yeah,
and that's not where you want to slip up, bro. Oh,
nice. Goes to the hop kick.
He went into down 4-2 to hop kick because he thought he was going to duck the second hit. That is such an online setup. And it worked.
Look at this pressure. Tijuana Twister doesn't break the floor. This is one thing weird. Nice punish. And he ends it with a perfect. Pez Charlie takes it. First game goes to Kingston Harriers.
What Charlie done there is he looked at, like, he's like, all right then, you're going to just throw out those while standing ones and you're trying to make a game plan around that. I'm going to punish you for it and it's going to hurt, bro. And then, like, so that took away, like, what Wiki was relying on to, like, you know, try and kind of mix him up. It's kind of like a gimmick because he's only doing it so much because of the pushback, hoping that he doesn't punish it. But King with that far range back 1-2 can get it every time. So
I'm pretty sure they reduced the range in the update that it pushed back as well, so it can be punished as well, if I remember correctly.
They reduced the range, the pushback, but it still does push back quite a bit. But I think even in Season 1, he could King could still punish it. So quite a few characters could still punish it. So very well played by Pez Charlie there to get that win over Wiki.
One adjustment that I saw was that Wiki seemed to be going for a lot of setups and big moves. Yeah. There was, I'm going to try and get this move and counter hit. There wasn't as much...
Not a lot of poking.
Yeah, and fundamental play. I think first match, Nerves, you know, you kind of... We saw, there were just 2 crazy matches steamrolling each other. I think in that one, if you saw, Pez Charlie would poke him and back away.
Right,
wait for him to make a mistake, and as soon as he got that offense, he turned it into a mix-up opportunity with a throw. Then he backed away again. He poked him down a bit more. So I think Wiki just needs to sort of calm it down. Try not to go for, like you said, the setups. He was trying to do while standing one. He was trying to do the 3+4 counter hit. And then when you get with some of the moves, they weren't, I say optimal. You know, the 4-4-3 hold. I was thinking, where's that? You know, where's the big move? So I think, I don't know if the Brian would worked out in this, because it was more setups rather than fundamentals. And as you said, the character, the baseline before you do anything is fundamentals. So I think, but I think it was nerves.
I think what he did though is because that second game where he adjusted and he started playing that risky style, he's like, oh, okay, PES Charlie can't deal with this style, so I'm gonna just keep on doing it.
Yeah.
But he kind of tricked himself, because PES Charlie actually can deal with that style. He just needed time to adjust.
Yes.
And that's what got him killed in that last game. And especially when you're against King on that stage, you can't slip up.
You have to be careful,
you cannot slip up. Those throws will kill you, though. Like, the punishment, all those things, you'll get killed for it.
Yeah.
But the thing is with Brian, if he was going for a lot of big moves, right? But he wasn't really poking. But one thing about playing Brian is that if you do poke and frustrate your opponent, that's when the counter hits come in. But if you just try and bull rush them with big moves, like, they can just stand back and be like, okay, I'm going to wait for you to do a punishable move and then it's my turn. You know what I mean? Whereas if you use the safe pokes, then it's like, oh, they don't know when to press a button, and then they get the counter hit. So
that's very true. It's what makes the character interesting. You know, that difficulty factor is a little bit higher compared to other characters. But when you actually land with him, it's so rewarding when you think, right, I've made them so frustrated that they try to rush in 3+4 counter hit and you're taking half a bar. So
especially if you've got the execution to make the most out of it, like optimal combo, and then it's like, okay, then they wake up, are they going to tech roll? I'll get another combo if I've got the execution to do it. If not, you know, if you know they're going to stay on the floor, you get a free ground hit into more Oki. So it's just that's how the character works. Man. So yeah, man, pretty good game. That like, it was fun to analyze that match because of how fast it was, how obvious the adjustments were. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was so obvious how they adjusted. Well, or how PES Charlie adjusted and how Wiki adjusted. So from the outside watching that was very entertaining. So we're gonna go into the next match soon. That's gonna be Risky Look versus Kaio.
I don't know much about Kaio. I don't know anything about Kaio. New player, but the fact that some of the arenas, you know, multiple seasons have the same players, but with Kingston, they've had some players who were in the previous seasons that didn't make it. So that means there was some newer players that actually beat them and were better. So Kaio, I've never heard of.
So he must have beaten people to get into this team.
Exactly.
So he's proven himself already.
Exactly.
Kind of.
And the fact that those players were still good anyway, Strikey, PES Charlie, those are known names who travel lots of tournaments. So the fact that now we have Ice Blue, who's also a big name as well.
Wow. So is that Kaio using Katarina?
No. Risky Luck is known for his Katarina as well.
Oh, Kaio's using the Raven. Nice. Okay, Risky Luck. He doesn't really use Katarina that much in tournament, but he's been telling me that he wants to use Katarina. So, you know, we'll see how he does.
See how well he knows, you know, the Raven matchup. Not a character you see too often.
We was at a tournament Saturday, and Risky Look did beat a very good Raven player.
Okay.
So he definitely knows some things about the matchup.
First round goes to Risky Luck though.
Nice. All the 4-3. Oh, he went straight for the low into the stomp.
And here we go. It's just going to be mix up for days now.
The Harrier coin flip. Is that how it's going to be? Oh, the Magic 4 though. Oh, he missed the 4-4-3. That's a bit of nerves probably. Kyle probably not the most experienced tournament player. But
things like that. You think, get a bit ahead of yourself there.
Oh, that's -10. Oh, but he just went for the big low instead, and he caught him. He caught him with a down forward one. Nice. Katarina's down forward one, very underrated poke. It's so good. Like, hits so low to the floor as well.
And I think even the way she's extending her fingers like that, the range of it is a bit odd compared to other ones.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, she's quite a tall woman, so her jabs and her you know, her legs go really far because of just how she's built. Oh, nice full crouch mix. So Kyle not really. Wow, the second he thought he had the read on the low, Risky Look just went for the mid. So that was the straight mix-ups from Risky Look.
Basically, it was just, all right, I'm going to go full crouch mix-ups, lows, and when you think the lows come in, I'm going to launch you the mid.
Yeah.
So how would you counter that style? Because if you don't know this player, and it seemed like Kaio was thinking, right, I'm going to try and play my normal game plan and do my setups, but the Risky Look wasn't letting him because he was full crouch mix-up in his face, so every time he tried to start, half of his life was getting chipped down quickly. He was going and going.
There's one kind of thing about the Katarina matchup that a lot of people don't know, which is that her full crouch long range low, that is actually neutral on hit. So people get hit by it, and just by muscle memory they think, oh, I've been hit by a big low, I'm not really going to press buttons, it's his turn again.
Yeah.
But really it's actually your turn, or it's whoever turn wants it, because it's neutral. It's back to neutral. So if you really want to stop that kind of that pressure after getting hit by that low, you could rather step, you could go for your own while standing move. You know what I mean? So but it's hard, like even for players like myself and you know, other players, top players, because it's inbuilt into your muscle memory to not press buttons at the wrong times, because you know how bad it could turn out, especially against a character like Katarina. You press a button at the wrong time, what's going to happen?
And like you said, your muscle memory, you think if you've been hit by a big low and you've been hit by it, you just say, all right, the animation is big, they stagger back, it's definitely not your turn. To be safe, you're just going to hold block. But as you said, if you actually look at the frames, you might be like, well, actually, I can challenge them. I can make it not be so easy, so it's free mix-ups and free pressure. So, you know, that's a bit of specific knowledge where, you know, hitting training mode and labbing against certain setups is effective in that way. Now, if I was Kaio to deal with that, his teammates, he's going to have to lean on them. You know, he's going to have to see who knows how to fight Katarina. And I think maybe try a keep out style, only because Katarina was right in his face and he was getting hit by crowd mix-up all the time.
Right.
Nice. Use some unorthodox stuff. You know, how much does Risky like know this character? Does he know every move's in the move list?
Right. I do think that was a warm-up game for him though.
Nice. We're seeing a complete difference now.
I reckon he was just a bit shaky that first match, so I reckon he'll do better in this match, and you can already see
working on a perfect there.
Oh, just Risky went for the Rago hot kick.
Oh, and then Knowledge gets hit with a third hit of that.
Missed the punish. I don't know how much frames those mid kicks are from Raven.
Nice block there.
Nice.
Kaio's warming up now.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll see. What's he gonna do? How's he gonna approach this this Risky Katarina style?
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Okay, so he's taking his own risks right now.
He's got the life lead now as well, so he doesn't really have to come in and commit. But
yeah.
Oh,
what a silly setup that just was. Nice.
Nice. He ducks now.
Oh, he ducks that. Nice.
Oh,
Risky might be looking to do the mid version like afterwards, like well later on in the set. Is that gonna work? I thought Risky looked pressed the button there. It looked like it, but you know that was a pretty weird position to rage art in, because it was his turn to attack, not Risky's. So
1-1 now,
straight to the wall.
Look at that straight away in a combo. Look how much that's 50% already.
As well. Oh, he clocked onto the little flow chart there. Launched him. Nice damage. Nice.
Spike down to the ground.
Oh.
Oh, just look at that big snake edge.
The Vitalik special, that's what we call that. The hop kick, the single hop kick into snake edge. Vitalik, he made that strategy, and a couple people have been using it.
Nice. He blocks, good punish there. Kind of needs this, get the position at the wall as well. Oh, he's whiffing.
What?
Just stood there as well. Nice break there.
Nice break, right. He's gonna... Oh! He just went for the Rago 443 and he just got floated out.
Oh, nice evasion there. The back handspring. Oh, gets caught coming in.
You can't... That is the original get clipped for moving move.
But saying that, he drops the combo now. Rage drive.
The hot kick. No. The throw.
Nice
break. That was crucial. Ah. The coin flip. Those long range lows from Katarina are just so good, because the range on them, it's just like you don't expect to be at, like, you know, range 3 or whatever all the way across the other side of the screen, and you don't expect to be vulnerable to these lows that can count hit knockdown.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, it's weird, but you can see that first low that he went for, that big low.
Yeah,
you can see that on reaction, but if you're not that used to the matchup, and obviously it is online still that they're playing, it can still catch you off guard. So, you know, unlucky. But Kyle looked like he was warming up a little bit.
Yeah,
but I just don't. He did just didn't look too comfortable in the Katarina matchup.
It was, and again in this match, it was a lot of setups. It was just, okay, I'm going to put you in this full crash mix-up 50-50s.
Yeah.
We're not seeing as much fundamental play because at this stage, it's a bit like testing you. It's like, do you know these setups? Because if you don't know the setups, then you're just going to rinse and repeat the setups until they clock on.
Yeah,
by that time, your 3-4 games are already down. It takes you a long time to get back into it. Now, if the setups don't work, then you've got to rely on your fundamentals. That's when you have to think, okay, right, they passed that test. Now, let's see how they handle this style.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
We saw at the end, Kaya was fighting back, but then Risky ran up to him, full crouch low, and then from that, he tried to fight out, he tried to press a button and got clipped. So it's one of the things where he was trying to be safe. Right, I'm just going to stand block, see what they do. You get hit with a low, and then after that, you're in another mix-up. So I definitely agree. It seemed like Kaya was warming up. Now that he's both had a match, and he's got into the groove. We'll see how he fares next time against in his next match. I think we're definitely going to see a lot of nerves here. They're experienced now, Bradford team, and the Harriers in playing a lot of tournaments, but now you know that the other player is good. It starts to add on extra pressure now, and the Bradford Rams, they're apart from London, they're the team to beat. So against the Harriers, the fact that they've got some new people joining their team,
they want to knock them off.
Exactly, they want to be the ones that we would defeat them because they've gone 2 seasons unbeaten. So who's going to break this unbeaten? London don't lose. Bradford don't lose. It was York before, so now who's going to be the ones to knock down Bradford?
Yeah.
They're going to try it.
We'll see, but it is 1-1 at the moment, so anything can happen. And I think we've got Golki Kuma next up, have we not? Yeah, Golki Kuma versus Ice Blue. This should be a good one because I know that Ice Blue is very he's a good player from London, so we'll see how he can hold up.
He's got a few training partners that also play Akuma as well, so I would expect that he knows Akuma a bit more than someone just saying, I've played against a few times. He's got quite a few training partners that play Akuma. He is a tournament player as well, so we'll see how he deals with Goki Akuma's Akuma. So
yeah. But the thing is about Akuma players is like a lot of them play differently. And Goki Akuma definitely plays differently to a lot of Akuma players because there's some Akuma players, right, that they use their fundamentals more so than the other Akuma players. Goki Akuma, I'd say, doesn't really like to rely on fundamental Tekken where he plays like a Tekken player. Goki Akuma plays it like a Street Fighter player, kind of. Like, he doesn't really... Like, he does punish very well and things like that, but you can do the same things in Street Fighter, but he doesn't really step things. He jumps a lot. He has like raging demon setups that you need to be ready for, otherwise you will die for it. So not a lot of Kumas do that, so you need to be ready for those kind of things. But I'm pretty sure Ice Blue knows that, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. See how he deals with it. Kuma in the lead right now.
As I said, Goki Kuma, he loves to jump. He loves it.
Yeah, cross up. We're having cross up hurricane kicks there as well.
Popping off straight away on Ice Blue. Is that you, Goki Kuma? All right. He's got to be careful with that focus attack because King does have down back 3, which can't hit launches, and it would hit him out of the focus attack and give him a big combo. So if Ice Blue can, time him. Wow. He's just catching and watching now. I think Ice Blue's himself's going to have to get a bit more warmed up now. The key to this matchup straight away is to get Goki Kuma out the air. If he doesn't start anti-airing Goki Kuma fast, he's going to eat mix-ups all day, and there's not going to be a lot he can do about it.
Those first rounds he was just watching. Now we'll see if he starts to turn off offense now.
Ooh.
Tombstone. Bag of damage there.
Oki. Oh, he's got 2 bars though. He's got 2 bars. That could have been very bad. That armor move right there. Oh, the down 3 is a bit too far though.
Nice, he gets that.
He got the push. Oh, come on, jab him out the air. He didn't. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
A lot of damage.
He's got another bar to sit on as well. Oh, he's gonna. The setup. He didn't get up. Of course he didn't.
Nice. He stays on the ground, but this. Awkward.
Oh, broken. Oh, he didn't want to close it out with the low straight away. That was very smart.
Nice work, Ice Blue, staying on the ground there.
Ooh, and you see that jab, that is so good because you can counter hit confirm it into the Tatsu. So he's got a 10-frame counter hit launcher basically. Ooh, he's waiting for the last hit, but he's not coming. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. No.
Wow, perfect for Goki Akuma. We can see Ice Blue was being very defensive. I'll see he was watching to see what was happening, but after a few turns, the watching becomes to now you're just in mix-ups and 50-50s. He was seeing what he was going to do, but he was being a bit too defensive. I think I get
Akuma'd.
Another.
But the thing is, with Akuma, sometimes, you have to respect him sometimes because. He's always got that Dragon Punch on deck. Yeah. So like, say if you've got Akuma to the wall now, and then you want to you've just done your wall combo, and you want to carry on the pressure. You've always got that in the back of your mind, like, should I go in? That's because why he wants to DP and launch me.
That's why if you've got someone against who you've knocked him down, just like in Street Fighter, they're going to do a wake up Shoryuken. So, but in middle of the stage. Neutral, there's a less chance that might happen in certain scenarios, so you have to wait up. I've knocked him down at the wall. The pressure is all on him. He's going to wake up Shoryuken. So you have to kind of get in the mindset of a 2D player as well with these moves, with invincibility frames as well.
And the thing is, he can cancel the Dragon Punch and make it safe. In fact, I think it's plus frames actually when he Dragon Punch and cancels it. I might be wrong about that though, but he can do that as well. So you do have to vary offense, but what you have to do is you have to try and bait him to doing it one time, and then hopefully after you've baited him a few times, or you've showed him that you will respect it and you will bait it, that's when you can actually start pressuring Akuma more.
Yeah.
But if you actually don't show that you will bait the Dragon Punch, they will try their gimmicks to get out of the corner and things
Additionally,
like that.
After the Dragon Punch setups and Shoryuken specific setup, just in the neutral, if you're watching him jumping in a lot now, then he's cycling through all the options he has, and eventually one's going to hit you. And Ice Blue was being defensive and careful to sort of see what's going to happen, but then
he needs to anti-air him.
Exactly, he wasn't challenging with the air. Certain characters, it might not have a one size fits all approach. You have to select each tool for right. He's jumped and I'm ready. He's jumped and I'm a bit late. Does his move hit high and diagonal and far? Do I just try and sidewalk? You have to try and weigh up the options, and it is difficult because you pick one and then it's the wrong answer. You've lost half a bar.
What I saw there though is that you said that he's faced Akuma players before, but I don't think he was ready for the amount that Goki Akuma jumps, if that makes sense. So we will see if he's more ready for it this time. Nice wall combo.
Trying to get a full extension. Nice, gets him with the chest bump into Tombstone.
So I've already
back throw as well. Abdominal stretch.
Nice. But the thing is, right, Goki Akuma doesn't really break throws, so Ice Blue needs to rinse that.
Exploit that. Oh, gets him with a counter hit.
If he wants to get this win right now.
Nice, gets him with the wall throw as well.
Okay, so Goki doesn't have a bar right now, so he doesn't have to respect him.
Yeah.
Nice. But he has the bar right now, so this is
great. And in dangerous position. Just look at that.
Unlucky.
Nice block on the cross up there as well.
The demon flip throw. Nice play by Goki, popping off. I think Goki wants this 2-0. I don't think. Nice duck on that. Goki with the Tekken knowledge.
Takes him to the wall.
The tech trap. That delay tech was so nice because if he tech straight away, he would have got relaunch. Nice. That's guaranteed after the dive kick. What?
Was that counter hit? Because that was crazy after the dive kick. Classic. Just backs away. Oh, just gets up.
See, he respected him. He respected him because he thought he was going to do Dragon Punch, but he saw him do something. But then he must have just pressed the button and got get up kicks for it. But Goki has 2 bars right now.
Nice. Gets him with Shining Wizard twice.
What Ice Blue wants to do is get this round over with because these 2 bars. It's so hard to beat a meter character when they have bar.
Yeah, and he's got to beat 2 rounds as well. And just like that, it's 2 bars spent.
And he's dead.
Look at that red.
He's more or less dead. If he can make a big comeback right now, yeah.
Wow. Look at that. Goki Akuma fully exploiting and using the fundamentals of just using Akuma. He's really using a lot of 2D strats in the sense that he can do cross-ups in the corner. Use them. He's exploiting them. And after you've been hit by them, you're like, oh, damn, I've been hit by them. But then he's got another setup that he can do. And then if you see that one, okay, I won't do this setup, but you think I'm going to do it. So you stand there and then you get hit with something else. So, you know, fully exploiting players' tendencies to be so scared of being hit by anything. You don't want to be hit when he's got meter, because then you're like, right, that's going to be half a bar. So then you end up watching. And when you're watching, he can just cycle through all these mix-ups, just which one I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick that one. I'm going to pick that one. And one's going to hit you. So, nice work there to Guki Kuma. 2-1 to Bradford Rams. It happened in previous seasons, and I think it's just what the game is now. With these 2D characters, in a formula like this, you have to beat them, because that means that you're going to be dropping 3 points each time playing against Akuma. So it's like, right, we need to stop that momentum and find out a way to deal with this character.
But the thing is, Golki Akuma, he's so used to people that, you know, try their anti-Akuma strats, that he's going to have, like, anti-Akuma strats. You know what I mean?
A player like him who's been to a lot of tournaments now, you know, he going to know this. He's not just be like, oh no, he's countering this stuff, what do I do? He's going to know these counters as well. So he's going to have things, because everyone dislikes playing Akuma. So as you said, he's going to know, right, he's trying this is what I need to work on. So you know, it's forever a battle of who can employ their game and who can start getting those wins up as well. But you know, they have to find a way to deal with this, and it might be an approach of staying back, but then you stay back and you just find yourself getting dominated. Sometimes you have to be active. I've seen some other players play a very offensive, but it's kind of like an evasive offensive. So they're kind of going in, they're sidestepping, but they're pressing the right buttons to stop him, as you said, to stop him from jumping, stop him from doing this. Try and keep him grounded and honest.
A big part of playing against 2D characters in this game as well is, like, obviously the 2D player needs meter management right. But you kind of need defensive meter management. So basically, if you know he's got a bar or 2 bars, you know you can't do a lot of things. You can't do anything -10 against Akuma.
Low medium kick.
You're gonna get launched for that. You can't be like too close to him and give him the frames to mix you up, because if you do get hit by that down 3, you're dead. So you have to play in different ways when they have certain amounts of meter, and like, so if he has no meter, that's your time, bro.
You need to get that damage. When he has a bar, my mindset is, right, I need to pressure him in a way it's staggered so he spends it, because he's going to spend it at some point. And if he spends it with a Shoryuken, then it's like, right, punish him. But when he makes those errors, you need to have the punishers ready, because if you drop them, you're giving him another life lead, and the meter builds quick. And before you know it, I'm in the lead. He gets a bar, and we saw that with the match with Ice Blue. He was in the lead, he had all the Oki, had all the wall damage, he got a bar, and then that was it. He was dead. So Wiki gets Kaio now.
Wiki versus Kaio. This is going to be a good one.
All they trade comes off better in that.
Ooh.
Doesn't go for the teleport this time. Kaio's got a nice life lead now. Is he going to go in?
Oh, no. Whiff punish on that low sweep right there. Oh, nice.
Oh, he
he didn't get the full conversion. He wasn't ready for it. He wasn't ready for that to trade.
The slowdown, I thought he would have been ready, because the trade kind of has a little slowdown there.
Wiki's making him whiff a lot, but he's not punishing him for it. He's not taking his chances.
Hopefully we'll see a more fundamental style as well, compared to going for too many big setups. Nice. Chopping at his leg. Nice sidestep there.
Nice.
Tried to adjust, but it's going for the difficult combo with the jet upper after that launch. Oh, nice punish there.
Go straight to the wall. That's going to be nice damage.
Doesn't go for the knees. Goes for the taunt set up there.
The taunt 1-4. This is what I mean, man. If you tech against Brian, you're in for a bad time. But Wiki, he goes to quarter circle back 3 as his main low all the time. He doesn't really use other lows with Brian. I would like to see him use some, down back 3.
Down back 3. I like that move.
Down back 4 sometimes, because it just mixes your opponent up, and it makes them, not know what low you're going to do.
Saying that gets killed with a big orbital heal.
Oh, he cancels it. Nice for the Oki.
Nice blocking that low there as well.
I think a taunt might come if he can set it up. Oh, he's not going to set it
up.
Oh,
good cancel there. He didn't commit to it.
Oh, taunt.
Oh, he gets it.
Nice. Taunt back 4. That's what we like to see.
Have to be careful. He's just, when he's back in the, he was just watching. Wiki had all that time to set it up.
I knew he wanted to set up that taunt though, but Kyle should have been ready for that. He should have been like, as soon as he saw that taunt after that running free, he should have pressed the button.
Your back's against the wall, yeah.
Even if he was in minus frames, because it was so obvious that he wanted to set up the taunt. But Kyle right now, he's trying to start his own offense. He's whiffing quite a lot.
Yeah, I think he needs to sort of settle down. The range was kind of off. Oh, nice overheal.
Read. He was ready for that low.
That's a common move you see with Raven. So he's got a life. He's got enough life. He's got enough life. Just do orbital heal. Jumped over the low.
The thing was though is because Wiki had him pressured and he had a big life lead. So because he had a big life lead, he weighed up the options and he's like, okay then. He wants damage now. Like he wants damage now because he wants to even up this life lead. Plus, me doing orbital heal isn't really that risky in that situation. So it was like a really good option for him to go for because just by the weighing up the kind of like match math, he figured out that it was like, okay, that's the best option to go for at that time. And even if he got red and like obviously Kyle turned it around, it wouldn't have been that bad. It would have probably evened up the health. But that read got him the win, and he just read that he was going for the low. So very well played by Wiki right there with that read. Kyle,
I just want to see him settle it down a little bit because, as you said, he was whiffing at range, which I think he's just getting a bit too hyped. He was like, right, you said he wants damage now, so he's trying to catch him coming in as opposed to, all right, I need damage, right? Sometimes you need to poke him down and just think, right, you've got 40 seconds left. Use all that time. Don't get too defensive and walk back to the stage because then you're just saying, all right, kill me.
Putting you back to the wall against Brian.
Exactly.
Not
but then you have to kind of weigh up the options like, right, I've got all of this map to work with. I've got this life. I've learned it the hard way. I'll try to kill him straight away. If I've got the life lead, I've done a down jab to think, that's going to kill him. And they crush that. You get hit with wall splat. They're in rage. They've got rage drive, and you're dead because you're trying to be too hyped up to try and, I just need damage now. So it's like, back away. Wait till they present an option, and if they don't, test them. Do something to poke them to see what happens. And then if it gets 10 seconds, obviously you need to do something big. But when you get 40 seconds left and you've got a big life lead, try and think, right, how do I break him down? Because he's going to be comfortable. So I need to really get in his head to think, make him uncomfortable.
Definitely. But from what I'm seeing, Kyle's struggling against Wiki's movement right now. It's like,
wow, he's just destroying his shins.
Yeah, he's like, you're not going to duck. I'll do it again and again.
That is a sign of a confident player now in the matchup. Yeah, he's very confident. Kyle needs to punish him for his whiff. So
Kyle needs to get Wiki's respect right now because Wiki just isn't respecting him. He's showing Kyle that he's not afraid of his offense.
Yeah,
and that's not very good.
Combos like that, he probably could have killed if he'd done a correct one.
Yeah, he definitely could have killed, especially with Master Raven. Oh, just one more poke. That's -10.
Nice block, but
wrong punish. Oh, I think we punish him. What?
Oh, the down jab. So close there. Kyle just scraping by.
Wow.
He needed that round. He needs to try not let the momentum shift. But Wiki is just so confident going for those lows.
He went for the low again this time. Oh,
now he's back against the wall. Now you know what his techniques and his options are going to be.
Wiki's got that.
Nice break.
Wiki's trying to get that wall positioning again. Oh, the running free, nice by Kyle.
Nice run up and throw. Excellent. Kyle's still in it now. One round. You got 2 rounds now.
He's adjusting, man.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do anything crazy.
He's whiffing a lot less now. He's just getting into Wiki's face, and he's just trying to enforce his own game plan rather than trying to play on the outside versus Brian, which can be risky sometimes because Brian has some very good long range tools.
Yeah.
But Brian's crush ability isn't that good, so on the inside you can kind of get the better of him sometimes.
Oh, nice side step there. Avoid the rage drive.
Yeah, that was I don't think that was intentional. I think he was just trying to get the wall positioning, but he did get around that. So well played. Oh, the big slash kick kind of.
Oh, there's whiff in there.
The whiff punish, nice. Oh, he could have went for the back 3 instead. It's got more range. Oh, cool, like a back 3.
Oh, delays it, gets the counter hit.
Trigger on it. Oh, the back 4. He didn't even get the taunt first.
Yeah.
He hit it anyway. Nice.
It's just the threat of it. just makes it so much more deadly.
Ooh.
Counter hit. There you go. That's what I want to see. Bat.
Nice. That's
yes.
going to be to the wall.
Okay. Unfortunate. The splat wasn't a right angle.
Oh,
there he's dead.
Missed it and it's still hit again. Nice play. Very well played by Wiki.
I like the adjustments. I saw he was using setups, but it was less than before. It seems like he's getting confident, and he was playing more of like, right, a more cerebral game. I'm in your head. So he did like 5 lows.
Yeah.
5 lows. You thought, oh, okay, after 3 lows, he's not going to do a low.
Yeah,
there's another one. He's not going to do one this time. All right, another low. So nice work there to Wiki to really see when you have a player on the ropes, as well as being defensive, you need to just finish them sometimes. Sometimes you need to just go right. Rather than giving you breathing space, I need to end you.
But it's like Wiki saw that that Kaio, he wasn't dealing with the wall pressure very well. Like when he got him to the wall, Kaio was just making all the wrong decisions every time. So it's just like, okay, if I can just get him to the wall, it's my round. And then he figured that out, and then he just he exploited it to the max. So
exactly.
I do feel like Kaio, he looks like he's playing a bit nervous. Like you can just see it in the way he's playing. Like he's dropping combos, like vital combos.
It's like he's got the potential. I can see the skill, but I agree. It's like he's just dropping it in crucial moments. But then other moments, he shows really good awareness. So maybe needs some games to warm up, get into it. But it's 3-1. So
this is his first time under the spotlight like this, though. Like on the actual big team of the Harriers, and like versus someone like
Risky Luck finalists, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's a big stage to be on. So the way he's playing, he's kind of showing that he is a bit nervous in this situation. But I do think by some of the things I've seen, that if he can like kind of control those nerves and just like clear his mind and stop playing so kind of like nervous, like he can do a lot better versus these lot. But he's off to a bad start, so hopefully for him that the Bradford Rams haven't like kind of like downloaded the way to beat him and just keep on beating him.
He's playing a character that not many people use, so there is that element where he's right, I just need to calm himself down and use exploit the character for the things that they don't know.
The thing is, though, like not loads of people play Raven, but
they'll see the common setups, and that's what we saw with Orbital Hill. He knew after back turn she's going to do that low mid kick string, so he just, as you said, he had all the life bar. Just do the Orbital Hill, because you're going to get hit with a mid that he's going to live from, or he's going to jump over the low. So that's where you have to think, right, they don't know this character, but they're going to know the common setups. When Raven's in back turn, there might be a slide or something else. So
remember, though, the Rams, they are ranked match veterans, so they fight all the characters. Like they fight all the matchups. Plus, they do go to tournaments a lot. As I said, Risky Luck was fighting a Raven the other day.
And you do know that they'll, they have the team synergy, that they kind of set the model for that. So they will be telling each other, look, that is minus this, punish that. Yeah, this is what they're going to do, punish that. So nice work from
Risky versus
the Rams.
Nice. This is going to be a good match, I'm hoping. Okay.
Oh, just clips out the air.
I'm excited to see what Ice Blue can do against a normal Tekken character, because I do feel like he was like thrown off against Akuma.
Yeah, nice break there from Risky Luck.
Oh, look at that setup. He did that setup last time.
Yeah.
Ice Blue just needs to punish a bit harder to make people pay for these silly kind of strategies that they're trying against him.
So now he's caught him watching.
The coin flip. He's just going manual Harrier into like mix up.
But he ran up to Ice Blue. He saw he wasn't moving. It was like, okay, so now I'm gonna do my mix up. Crouch while standing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Right, gets a bit of multi-throw now.
Is he going to get the full thing?
Nice break.
No, Risky broke it, but he took quite a bit of damage there. That was like a full combo damage. Oh, you got him with the throw back though. It's like, can you break throws though, bro?
Nice break.
Nice.
Sorry, nice block on the low. So thinking of throws. What's the mix-up from the power bomb? Just crushes the ankles.
Oh, he did have to go for the throw there.
Oh, nice one.
Nice.
Ice Blue's
well
still
played.
in it now, bringing it back. 1-1.
1-1. Infinite stage as well. Katarina players try and tell me, oh, Katarina gets nerfed on a wallless stage. She doesn't get a wall combo anymore, bro. Oh. But really, she's still good, so, you know.
Ice Blue making some good reads. Goes for the unblockable Jaguar step.
That's what we like to see. Get
nice work.
That's how we go.
He's got setups too.
Unblockables. Okay,
oh, he's waiting for that retaliation.
Katarinas do like to do that double mid, and because it looks punishable, everyone goes for jabs afterwards, but it's not punishable, so they're just trying, you know, little duck setups and stuff after it. So if Ice Blue clocks onto that, he could just hop kick afterwards and kill Risky Look for trying a strategy like that. Nice whiff punish with the back one.
Yeah, big boot.
Or is it one more poke now? One more poke.
Oh, nice work from Ice Blue. I liked how he played that match. The first match, he was kind of getting dominated. He's kind of being defensive, but there he was like, right, I'm playing my offense now. I like the fact he was mixing up the throws with the regular ones, with the command throws as well. He was a lot of the pressure. He was getting caught by setups, but he was still waiting. I could see he was waiting, waiting for the gaps, backing away. And then when the setup came with the big low, he punished it.
He looked a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
In that matchup than he did versus like Akuma.
Yeah.
And he just looked, he got the respect of Risky Look, because Risky Look tried a few setups that didn't work, and Risky Look, like, you could tell that the fact that his setups didn't work, he was like kind of thrown off a bit, and then like he wasn't breaking throws.
And then he went to go just default, all right, I'll do another big low again, and you know, Ice Blue committed to say, right, the low's coming out of this, I'm gonna block, and when I do, I'm gonna max damage, punish, and then it's not even just the damage with you know, with King. After the power bomb on the throws, it's the setups after it. You know, is he just gonna back away? Is he just gonna do a little safe stomp, or is he gonna do another? Is he going to do another setup, unblockable setup, Jaguar step, and he didn't expect that. I do nice work. I like that.
I do think that, you know, that big jumping low that Risky Look tries to do with Katarina, I do think it's seeable. So, like, if Ice Blue can actually see that on reaction, it's going to change the matchup quite a lot, because from what I've seen, Risky Look has been relying on that big low a lot with Katarina to mix people up. But if Ice Blue does start to catch on to it and he sees it, then that mix-up gets, you know, eliminated, and then then Risky Look's going to have to work with just normal pokes and fundamentals. And then obviously Risky Look's seen the setup. No, Ice Blue's seen Risky Look setups with the, you know, that 2 mid punch into the duck, and he's seen the 4-4-2-4 into the hot kick. So he's probably not going to fall for those setups again. So Risky's got to take a more fundamental approach now. But he went for the Harrier.
Yeah, into the launch there. Nice punish there.
That mix-up is so fake. It's so fake. Oh my god. And it's working though.
They're just poking out. Nice block there. Nice, just waiting for the... side step into the hop kick.
As well.
And this is going to do fairly amount of damage from the hop kick, man. Look at that. Spike down.
She still gets big damage and good ulti without the walls, bro.
I don't like this character.
She's still getting it without the walls, but carrying the players, she's hurt without walls just because she doesn't get that stupid stop wall combo, and you lose the whole round just by getting launched once. You know what I mean?
I do not empathize with
Katarina's. Nah, bro. No empathy from at all, bro.
You see, they're poking each other down now. I think someone's trying to set up a big setup, though.
That's such a common setup. You know that little toe stomp thing into the Magic 4? Katarinas do that all the time. They do it all the time. Because you think it's minus on hit, and then, you know, you react kind of late because she's got a follow-up to the low, and then she just claps you with the Magic 4. But Ice Blue not biting on that.
It's caught again.
Random while standing launch there. I don't know where that come from.
Ice Blue's in rage. Just pokes him down now. Risky Luck. You can see they were both respecting each other a bit more. There was less setups and a bit more poking in each other's face there.
He went for that big low.
Stomps in the back of his head as well. Nice punish there.
Ice Blue with the punishment. He went for the chain throw.
Nice.
Nice ground
Gets him with the ground throw as well. Break the arms.
Down back 3. Gotta be careful. Knew it. I knew a launch was coming. I knew Risky was gonna throw a launch.
Look at that without a wall, no.
The grab.
Nice break there.
Nice break. He's got rage on deck.
Another one. Counter hit.
He's dead. He's dead. He's
Nice. Goes to guarantee. Goes to the people's elbow. Ice Blue still in this now, bringing it back.
Nice. Let's go. You can bring.
Oh,
he just started off with a hot kick, like. Nice. Okay. Oh, he went for the throw.
Oh, just stops it. Another one.
The timing on that hot kick was so good. That was really good timing.
2 hot kicks and he's basically dead with no walls. Oh. Nice. Goes under the height. Oh,
the hot kick from Ice Blue. Oh, he went for the hard combo. Nice. Okay. What's he gonna? He needs this.
Oh,
wow. And the thing is, that was so risky to stay on the floor because he only stayed on the floor.
Oh, nice block! No! Oh my god!
He could have killed him, man.
Oh no!
But the thing is, like with that setup right there, basically after the ISW with King, that is the Shining Wizard, right? He slams you on the floor. If you do anything but stay on the floor, you eat the guaranteed down forward 4 afterwards, and that does like no damage. But the thing is, Risky Look actually tried to stay on the floor, so you know Ice Blue read it and he went for the rage drive. So that was really good. But it just goes to show how much punishment is so important in Tekken.
Yeah.
Like, you've got to make people pay for these mistakes, especially in first to twos, because there's no room for error in the first to two.
Yeah.
Like if Ice Blue made him pay for that low that he blocked, he could have won that set 2-0, and now Risky he's evened it up 1-1.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's not a position where you want to be, especially when you nearly had the win. So yeah, man, we'll see what happens in this last match. Yeah,
that was a very close match from both these players. We could see the adjustments that they were making. Nice work from Ice Blue. I saw how composed he was. Risky Luck was, as the setups was sort of not working, he was getting more fundamental, and he was like, right, I'm gonna poke you a lot to death, and then as soon as you think it's your turn, you're going to get hit with a hop kick. And I like the way he spaced the hop kick as well, where he came in and he hit him with a hop kick, and 2 hop kicks in, was basically dead already. With no balls, really maximizing the damage and the combo. And that's where we've seen the difference with some of the players, where you got to make them pay. So if you don't launch them or don't punish them max, they're going to think, he might not do it again, so I might try again. If you do it straight away, they're like, alright, I ain't doing that move. Let me just cross that move off my list of moves not to do against you, because this person can launch that move all the time.
So it's like one of those as well. Like Risky Look started off one of the rounds with a hop kick, and the thing is, a lot of people do that to like catch people moving, like backdash cancelling or whatever. But the thing is, in Tekken 7, some people don't know, but an actual normal backdash, just back, is actually like invincible. So like, you can't actually get hit for actual doing a normal backdash. So doing just one single backdash at the start of a round is actually so effective against people that like to press buttons at the start of a round. Yeah, because you won't get clipped for moving and things like that. And Risky Look, while I was talking,
that was a slow perfect, but
just perfect.
Ice Blue was trying to be very composed and defensive, but then he just got eaten up with so many mix-ups there as well.
Ice Blue needs this win for his team though, man.
Goes to the mid option there, just cycling through now.
Magic 4, wow. That move can't be plus on block. Wow.
Look at the damage on that, boy. Wow. Oh my god.
These lows from Katarina, they do so much damage. They're so rewarding.
Yeah, and the risk to them is just like, you know, what's the risk? It's one of them's not launch punishable, is there?
The full crouch one is -16, but the you know, the one that she does from standing, that crushes really well. That's only -14 now, and that gives a counter hit knockdown into stomp, which does like a full combo damage.
Ice Blue still in there, gets a sharpshooter there. Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay,
same scenario there now. Ice Blue's got 1 round on the board.
If he can get another round, he's going to the final round. Can he do it? Oh, he went for the hot kick after that. Wow. Oh, the 4-4. Nice option by Ice Blue there. Oh, nice. He got him with the throw. The throws are working for Ice Blue, man. They're really working. Oh, he just can't get hit by another setup, man.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Hot kick of his own.
Nice hot kick. He went for the hard combo. There was no need to do that in the clutch like this. Nice.
Oh, another throw. Oh no! Big snake edge.
Snake edge. Oh, he might be. He's near enough dead.
Doesn't go for the rage drive. Oh, he's gonna be dead now. Oh, Tried to get out of the rage drive.
Okay, we got the double Luigi.
Boy.
We got the double Luigi.
Going to the final round now. The Harriers need this. They need to stop that momentum.
Okay. Ice Blue, risky look. He's going to take it. Oh,
poking
from risky
lows.
Look. He's going for it. He's not going for lows though.
Nice counter hit.
Forward one count hit. Nice. He just needs. He needs.
Oh no!
He needs to chill out.
Look at that.
I knew if launcher was going to come out of nowhere. Oh,
nice option there.
Someone's going to take a risk.
Bro! No, bro!
Someone's going to take a risk.
Oh no! Just hop kick. Just do it, man.
Oh my god! In the clutch like that, he just he popped off with the key charge. Wow! I just knew someone was going to take a risk, and if I was Ice Blue, I would have just chilled out just a little bit then, because I knew that they were both under pressure, and they both like, especially Risky Look, they both wanted, like, you know, to do something that was going to close it out there and then. Both of them did not want to play that little, you know, poke. You know what I mean? Like they
wanted to end it with something big and just not have to play any more of that stuff.
Because like obviously, especially against versus both characters, like trying to play that little poke game versus either of those characters can result in you, like, you know, dying pretty fast. So like, you know, them going for the risk is just like, you know, why not at that point? You know what I mean? Because it's just like they don't want to play that game.
Man.
So
hot
the one
kicks
risk,
in Tekken,
man.
Just do it. You know, the reward for the risk for reward, in my opinion, is not right. The hot kicks damage that you get just across Tekken for the risk it is if it's blocked.
Katarina's hot kick's the dumbest hot kick in the game though. It's got the most range, and you know Marduk's while standing one. It's like a pretty low hit in mid. It's like a vertical hitbox, right? Katarina can crush that in like -4 with a hot kick, and it happens every time. Like her hot kick is stupid. Plus, it's a 2-hit hot kick, so like, you know, she can like just do the 1 hot kick, and even if she launches you back turn, she gets the full combo anyway. So
interesting character. So 4-1. 4-1.
Real interesting,
Bradford
bro.
Rams. So
all the skills.
Kingston Harriers now. They've been fighting harder in each match, but they've been falling short. Bradford Rams really getting comfortable. Interesting that Risky Luck, known for Claudio's, been using Katarina. Goki Akuma, known for Hwarang, has been using Brian, and they've stuck with these characters as well. So interesting that it's not just going to be the classic Bradford classic now. It's a new version, and they're using a lot of characters. As you said, they're ranked match monsters. They're going to tournaments, so they pretty much have moved up into that different tier of, okay, we're not just good players now, we're tournament players now. They were before the new up and coming teams previous season, so now they are really strong. And the fact that they're going into a lot of tournaments is not just about skill within the game, it's controlling the nerves, it's knowing how to clutch out when you in those moments that you need to get the wins. And I feel that players that have been in a lot of tournaments, when it's like, oh, they're losing, how did he come back from that? The tournament players are the ones that are usually on the receiving end of, how did you come back from that? I don't even know, but the ones that go to tournaments do, and the ones that don't, they feel like, how? I was in the lead, I was doing that, and he come back and beat me with this X move or this cheap setup or whatever. But they're the ones that's doing it because they're constantly in tournaments. They know how to deal with that pressure. They know when that little cheap low is going to come at the end of the round to try and steal it. They know when I'm just going to hop kick because you're going to run into it. So
if you're a person that plays in tournaments regularly as well, you're going to be exposed to more positions where it's down to the wire. So like once you've been in that position many times, it's like okay, then, like, say you're an assassin, right? And then someone like, you've been in that position where, you know, you've been on that mission that you know, that gives you tense, that feeling, you know, that feeling in your belly. You've been on that mission, but you've done it so many times.
It's just nothing to you.
That is, you're used to it, you know what I mean? But like, it's the same kind of thing. Like in tournament, it's like when you go to that final round or whatnot, it's like to one person, like maybe like Kyle, who's like less experienced, right? That being in that kind of position is going to be like, oh my god, like, you know what I mean? It's going to be mad, but like, you know, if you're used to it, it's kind of like, you know, this happened a 1,000 times. Let's go again. But
Pest Charlie, good punish. They start off with Guki Kuma. Now they're just jumping. There's a lot of whiffs now.
Ooh. So
nice stuck there.
Nice.
Good work from Pest Charlie.
Down 4-2. Nice. Ice W, is he gonna go for a down 4-4? Oh no, he went for the Oki, but Akuma's
just a counter hit as well.
Are Ice Blue and Charlie part of the King Collective?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
They are. So nice work from Pest Charlie. You can see they're very different styles with the King players. So it's like
they all play him differently.
Yeah,
they all play him differently.
Oh, he was going to get out with unblockable clothesline.
Oh. Okay, Pest Charlie. He played Golki Akuma earlier on, didn't he?
I think this might be the first time they played. Yeah, it was Ice Blue.
Okay, right. Well, Pest Charlie needs to learn from that match, and he needs to remember to anti-air.
Nice. Get up into the throw.
He needs to remember to anti-air Golki Akuma. Ooh.
His punishment is very good.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, look at that jab into Shoryuken.
So is Golki Akuma, so you can't be an Akuma player and not... Wow, is he dead?
Oh, wow.
No, he got robbed. He went for
he's not dead as well.
How is he not dead off that?
Oh, no. There's Charlie known for going for those Hail Mary get-up kicks as well.
I've never seen a Raging Demon do that less damage.
He jumped in the air, so maybe they're scaling because he did the hop knee. So...
But I didn't know he can grab you out of the air. Like I didn't know.
I don't know. This game.
It must have been an aerial state, man. That's crazy. Like, because it's a throw, innit? It's technically a throw. That's weird. But all right. Oh no! You can't do that in a neutral versus Akuma. Akuma is really good against characters that like to do long range, safe tools in the neutral to keep you out.
That move was as a big wind up as well. So he had that time to absorb the hit as well. Focus attack.
Like moves like King's 4-1, Jack's 4-1, Asuka's 4-3, all those kind of moves, Akuma's gonna just eat that into the armor move all day and kill you for it. So you gotta be careful in the neutral versus Akuma. If I was Pez Charlie, I would use that down back 3 a lot more in the neutral, because if Golki does do that armor move, he will get a counter hit launch.
Oh,
nice hit confirmed.
Good pick up there.
Oki time.
Nice, throws him over. Oh, nice break there on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
He guts it anyway.
The sidestep launch. That's that buff from King.
Ah, no, drops the combo there. Oh, Shoryuken. Oh, I thought there was going to be some Shoryuken.
Golki Akuma went for a down 4 in like minus what? Like, what? This guy is crazy.
Oh, nice duck!
Nice.
He's got to make him pay for this now.
Yeah, definitely. You can't. But he needs to remember.
He's got meter now, innit? We're all watching that.
He's got the meter now. He can't just let him get in.
Oh no, he doesn't get the conversion off that flow.
He needs to keep him out. Like, see.
Went for a big read for the hop kick, and that was gonna decent damage. He's still got a lot to work with, and he doesn't have a meter anymore.
Oh, he went for the down 3 again. Oh, he got coin flip. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Oh my god!
Wait.
Oh my god!
What? What?
Best Charlie!
What? So the first time he tried it with the hop kick, right? It didn't work, but that move beats that setup.
That was sick.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Charlie with their tech. Well done, man. This just got more interesting.
That was sick.
That was sick.
So that's tech for King play. That's tech for King play. So I'm guessing that if you do a low crush move after he does the key charge, right, but a low crush move that stays in the air for like quite a while, maybe it will have enough time to stay in the air long enough and then actually punish Akuma for it. But if you do like a normal hot kick, he's just gonna like grab you out the air. So
very interesting, man.
Yeah. King and Armor King have the up forward 1+2.
Something to bear in mind for this matchup now, because now if he's doing the setup and the timing gives him enough time to have another input, then if that's the move Pest Charlie is going to go to and he's using it when he's low, it could be the death of Goki in that setup. So interesting to see how that works out.
I thought though, when he does the key charge, right, that you actually can't jump the demon. I thought that's what I thought.
I thought it was guaranteed, but if his time is off, I guess you give him another chance to have another input. So
what he must have done, he must have knew he was going to do the demon, right? And Golki didn't change his timing. So before Golki even done the demon,
he was already
must
pressing...
have been doing the up forward 1+2, so he was already ready for the mix-up. But if Golki's actually already inputted the demon before you've done any sort of jump attack or whatnot, or jumped yourself, then you're gonna get hit by the setup.
And the thing is, he's got because he does the key charge. It's a Q. You don't have to really wait. You can just wait. He's not me on the ground.
Yeah, Golki could wait and then do the demon.
Yeah. But equally, Pez Charlie can see he's done the key charge, so he's going to go for some sort of setup. So I can either stay on the ground, think he's not going to do it, or just do the upward 1+2 as well.
That was very clutch by Pez Charlie, though. I like that. And you see that move from Akuma, 4-4-4? That is such an underrated move in the neutral. He's got loads of range, safe counter hit launch, really good hitbox, and he gets loads of damage from it.
Oh, nice. Gets him in the throw there.
Yeah, he's clocking onto Golki's throw breaking not being the best.
Oh, nice. Gets him.
Golki went for the demon flip palm right there, expecting him to anti-air him, but he didn't actually anti-air him, he just ducked. Which is also an option as well.
Nice. Good hop kick, but doesn't convert off of that.
What? He went for down forward 1. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, wow.
Okay, he didn't do the key charge.
Oh, and he gets him with the... Oh, he's not dead as well.
So so he can just get up and jump, and that setup doesn't work. So what is the point in that setup? Like,
maybe
I feel like Golki's messing it up. I feel like Golki's messing up the timing.
I don't know this character, man.
I feel like he messed up the timing because
that's what my first instance would be, to say the timing was off.
Yeah, because if you could just jump, everyone would jump it. But I don't know, man.
Who knows? But he's got full meter now, and he's just jumping at him as well.
Just jumping, man. Pez Charlie's just got to jab him. One jab out of the air, and that changes the whole matchup, bro. Or even a standing 4. That'll be a good option for it. I really feel like Pez Charlie's underusing down back 3 in this matchup. I really do.
He's trying to go for like the big sort of counter hit move there. Oh,
that
speaking of counter hit,
so good. Akuma players like, Akuma has no neutral, bro. He's just a Street Fighter character, fam. That move is good in the neutral, fam. Let me tell you. And Golki's got 2 bars now, and he's 2 rounds up.
Yeah.
That is not the position you want to be in if you're Pez Charlie. He's going to have to pull something out really good.
Yeah.
No jab out of the air. Like, he was in the air for about 2 years, bro. Like,
he's just catching him now with these crouching mix-up.
Wow, he just went for the damage.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this will have to be the comeback.
Yeah.
Comeback of the year. If he
is he going to spend the rage drive or keep it for another mix-up? Oh, no, spring kick of his own.
Oh,
no, that's not that unsafe.
Wow. Okay, so it's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Yeah, that was close. Pez Charlie almost had the first round, and this match could have been so different if he actually got that one. Wow. So nice adjustments there. I think Pez Charlie, when he was jumping at him, as you said, he wasn't jabbing. He was going for the big homing attack move to catch him, but I think sometimes you just need to commit to, right, as soon as I see that jump, you jab. As soon as I see him flip, because he's going to do it.
Because then it forces him to have to use the demon flip palm, right?
Yeah.
And you can just duck and launch him for that. Or you could just step. Like, so you have to... You can't let a player like Golki Akuma just jump in on you all day, because he relies off that to start his offense.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel... He doesn't feel comfortable starting offense
on the ground and me advancing.
Like all the time, like against players that are used to, you know, used to that style, against people playing you in the neutral. His way of getting out of fighting people in the neutral is jumping. So if you force him to not jump so much, then you force him to play your game, and then he feels less comfortable. So that's how you... And that's not just Golki Akuma, that's a lot of Akuma players do rely off that, and you need to make him pay for it. And
I agree,
because he gets so much damage off demon flip mix-ups as well. He's got the throw, he's got the dive kick, he's got, you know, he can even do the low if he wants to.
At this stage, I think I would attempt, even if you trade him in the air, it's better than watching him just destroy your life bar when he's doing these constant jumps and mix-ups, because he's got so many options.
Even try side step, and because like even the sidestep, obviously Akuma does have the tracking move.
Yeah.
But how often has Goki used that? I don't think he used it once. In that match. So like, and I think you can actually sidestep duck sometimes.
I was going to mention that sometimes you think, right, let me just preemptively sidestep and duck to try and cover most of the options.
Because what happens is Akuma's, you know, the homing move, right? When he's high up in the air and he tries to instantly do the homing move, even if you're ducking, he's too high in the air to actually hit you for ducking. But so he has to actually delay the homing move like quite a bit, which gives you even more of a chance to, like, you know, anti-air him or whatever. So you have to play with your defensive options versus Akuma, because if you don't, he's just going to run over you with mix up. So elbow drop.
This input's there. Oh, gets hit with the
fireball.
Yep, the range.
See, he just got
nice start.
No punish. It's going to be to the wall.
Cross up. Goes for the big low.
Is Tatsu our actual homing move? It's got to be. You can't step Tatsu, can you?
I'm not sure.
You shouldn't be able to.
The motion, the motion of it, you would say no.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to step that move.
No. Ooh,
wow,
he
nice
committed to that
from Goki. This is the thing. You need to refrain from doing, you know,
those
like
unsafe moves. Like that,
against Akuma, because he gets such good punishment off it. Especially when he's got a bar as well. Like, if he wanted to, he could have launched. Wow, he went for the online. He went for the online king.
I missed the combo, unfortunately.
He went for the rank match veteran king. No jab out the air this time either. And remember, all those little jabs out the air could be a combo for him.
Yeah.
Into pressure.
No, goes to the big move.
Nice duck from Goki Akuma, showing that he does know matchups and you know what to do.
Nice, stays on the floor, gets the dive kick though.
Nice whiff punish.
Step there.
I was gonna say whiff punish that, and he'd done it before I even said it. Nice.
1-1 now. Pez Charlie fighting back.
Close match. If Pez, I'm telling you, if Pez Charlie anti-aired him and just threw him a bit more, this could be a different match. But this is going to be straight to the wall. Two bars of meter.
50% already. Nice punish there.
Oh, magic four. Oh, this is dead.
Nice adjustment there. Oh, misses it because of the axis though.
He could have went for Tatsu though. I don't know why he went for the Shoryuken. The Tatsu would have definitely hit, but okay, 2-1, 2-1. It's not over yet though. Well, Pez Charlie can even this up if he plays his cards right.
Oh, throws him out of mid.
Yeah, nice.
Mid move, mid animation.
Yeah. Oh,
trade.
You gotta be careful on your wake up against Akuma as well, because he has options like that. Wow, what is he doing? Down back 3 while he's in the air. That was what? Why would you do that? Oh, grabs out the air. The first anti-air is ISW. What? What was that? Oh, ISW.
Nice break
Nice break by Goki. He knew he wanted it. Oh, the setup. Is he going to beat it this time?
Oh, it does.
You can just get up and hot kick that. What? I don't know if Goki's messing it up. Okay, final round. Let's go.
Wow. Go to the final round.
The punish, that shoulder barge is -10 or more.
Grabs out there, spinning powerbomb.
Even that's the anti-air. You can grab him out the air as king or Marduk.
Oh no, gets him. Oh, nice break there.
Pez Charlie's just going for all the throws. Oh no, the down
he's got a bar.
I think that's done. So
spikes him high.
That's done. There's no way he's going back.
Oh my god, this full crouch.
Have I spoken too soon?
What is the mix-up now?
Is he going to just rage drive? Just do it.
Back to
it. Not rage drive. Oh my god! Because even if he got up and blocked it, he had the mix-up.
He had meter. So would the EX Shoryuken would that have beat the rage drive?
But he was on the floor. Remember, it's after ISW, so how would he have time to get up and then mash out a DP before the rage drive? He couldn't have done that.
I don't know, man.
He should have done the rage drive. He should have done it, and then he had the mix up then, so he could rather have stayed back and baited the Dragon Punch, or he could have went in. But he tried to be patient.
Yeah.
I just don't think that was the point.
It's unfortunate, you could see the thinking, but it was just.
I know,
the patience didn't work out there, but we saw 5-1 to Bradford Rams. Very entertaining week 2. The matches were very close. We can see the Bradford team showing that they can use different characters, and they're as strong as ever. Tournament veterans. Kingston Harriers have been fighting hard. They've been trying, they've been working out, and we're seeing good fundamental Tekken with trying to break down a character that's a bit difficult to play, trying to come back as well. We've seen Kaio, who's been slow to start, but I think there's some potential there as well. So hopefully in the second round robin, we'll see how he actually adjusts, and we can see him start to develop in this week. So thanks for joining us, guys. That was the first part. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have a 5-minute break, 5 minutes, and we'll come back with the second round robin for the second week of Arena Clash. Welcome back to week 2 of Arena Clash. So we had quite a... It was close in round, but Rams were dominating 5-1.
Yeah, definitely.
5-1.
Yeah.
Rams took that very convincingly. We had some good matches showing, you know, the aspects of Tekken of working out, breaking down a character, going through the mind games. We saw Wiki employ some good mind games before with those low chopping, slashing kicks from Brian. Really liked the fact that he was confident and he started to just destroy his legs, and that's the sort of mindset where you can see, right, this I'm confident, so I'm going for the kill. We saw the back and forth matches between Goki Akuma and Pez Charlie, very, very close there as well. So hopefully we see, you know, an as exciting one as the first one. I'm interested to see how the Harriers adjust now, because we always say this adjustment, but that's what Tekken is about, adjusting. You've lost now. This isn't a first to 2 double limb tournament. This is a round robin. You're playing loads of matches. Exactly. And it's time. Speak to your teammates. See what they weren't doing. Ice Blue and Charlie both play King. Both play the Goki Akuma. I know. I'm not even telling them. They know they're doing it. They're talking about what tools to use there as well. So just hopefully we can see how this plays out. Looking forward to some good matches.
Yeah.
So, looking at the team rosters, we have a sub. TKT Letho has come in for Kaio.
Okay.
Interesting. So, we'll get to see what he can do. Like I said, I'm familiar with TKT. That sounds...
It sounds familiar.
And even the name Letho, it seems like I've seen that before, probably online one time. Maybe. But interesting to see what kind of... What character they use.
Yeah, definitely.
Will this be the game changer? And, you know, the other... Pez Charlie, Ice Blue... They're known players. TKT, not so much.
Knowing these lot will be a king player.
So, will it be another king player?
3 kings. But yeah, but like, as you're saying about like the adjusting, like Tekken's all about adjusting, because remember, you know, like Street Fighter, right? You only have 2 rounds on Street Fighter, so you know you might get the odd 1-1 and then 2-1, right? But in Tekken, you have 3 rounds, and that changed it so much. Look how many final rounds we saw.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, you can get the 1-1, and then you get someone goes up 2-1, and then it's 2-2, and then it's final round. Like, because it's all about.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
You can adjust round by round. Like, you know what I mean? Every round is a new start.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Even if you get dominated one round, the next round it can be.
It can be completely different. Like, you can get perfected one round, and then the next round someone can perfect you. You know what I mean? So
We've seen that here as well. The adjustments within the rounds. Sometimes you might think, right, I'm going to play a completely different style. I was very offensive there, but I'm a game up. I don't need to be offensive. They're going to think that's their style. Yeah. Well, he's backing off. What's he doing? So it's all about the mind games of it, and that's how deep Tekken can be, and that's how deep fighting games are.
Definitely.
So, you know, we just can see how it's played. I pretty much assume Bradford don't really need to do much at the moment, in the sense of it was working, so you keep doing it until they give you a reason to change it up.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't change it if it's working.
If it's not broken, then
exactly. So the Rams just keep doing that. It's about asking the question of the Harriers: how can you deal with this? How can you stop this?
I do think that the Rams did clutch out a lot of those matches just due to like tournament experience, because remember, the Rams are all sponsored players. Well, all those 3, they're all sponsored by Rise. They go tournaments a lot. These the Kingston Harriers aren't sponsored, so we'll see. But Wiki going straight in on Ice Blue with the back ones. Nice.
Oh, nice taunt there.
He's setting up the taunt.
Nice punish there.
Wiki's been playing a lot of Brian, so he's going to get more comfortable with the character as he goes along.
Yeah. Oh, just bullying through the wall.
Bullied him, man. Brian's such a good character, if you can play him right. Also, Wiki's starting to use down back 3 more now.
Oh, drops the pick up there.
Oh, he went for the combo.
Shining Wizard. Wants to make something out. Definitely input error there.
Wiki's counter hit fishing. Oh, the down back 3 though.
Counter hit as well.
I would have loved to seen that move more in the Akuma matchup. Like,
I think he's probably afraid of him jumping a lot, so he doesn't want to. But I see, I see what you mean. 1-1 now. I should be bringing it back. Oh my god!
The parry. Nice. Oh my god, and that's how you know Ice Blue is a true king player, because only a true king player would parry a string like that.
True king player, and you can see he's taking knowledge. Oh, that punish is ready.
Oh, slams his head off the knee, bro. Sit down. That's -10, by the way. That's not -11.
Nice side step. Oh my
Whiff
god.
punish on that, and he went for the throw instead. And Wiki ducks the throw after whiffing and kills him for it. Nearly.
Oh, no.
Oh,
nice! Oh, that was
push
sick.
counter hit. That was sick. Wow, a lot of people love to whiff and then duck, you know. A lot of people do that strategy. But Wiki's going in with the same kind of offense, but he just gets hot kicked for his troubles.
Nice ice blue. Chest bump.
The chest bump. No one uses that move. That's sick.
Oh. Good adjustment there.
Okay.
Oh, I like it.
That
I
was
like it.
Sick
Ice
poking
blue.
from
Yes.
Ice blue. That was sick.
You could see he was like, right, he poked, but he had that little stagger. Wait to see what he does. Wait.
Yeah.
He waited, and it was enough time to see if he retaliates, I can do this and that. It wasn't like, yeah, I'm winning, I'm just going to mash it until he dies.
Yeah.
He was staggering his offense at the right time. Those little precise movements, you can see he's so confident, and nice work to Ice Blue there.
I feel like Ice Blue's trying to show them that, like, yo, bro, that wasn't even my final form, you know, bro.
That parry was sick. That was parry in the counter hit.
Like, he's trying to reach his final form right now. Like, okay, then we're down one round robin. Let's see how it goes this time. You know what I'm saying?
Now starting off to a good start, but that's only
turn it up a notch.
the first game. It's the first game. They need to get those wins. They need to get those wins on the board.
But that's a good way to start off the round robin. That's definitely a good way. So we will see. And then obviously because you know, Pez Charlie is also a king player, he can kind of, like, you know, pick up on stuff that Ice Blue's doing and try and use that against them as well. So that's probably a benefit to having two players on the team that play the same character.
Exactly. The fact that you have someone that can play the same character and different styles, though you can share that knowledge. That's been the strength of the King Collective. The fact that they have this collective of King players that are just so knowledgeable, and they each help each other pull on different knowledge bases as well. Shout outs to Abominable, heads up that group. Shout outs to all the King Collective. I love seeing that character because it's such a he's a unique character. It's like seeing, right, is this more of a throw king? Is this more of a poking king? Is this more of a defensive king?
He's got everything.
I like the fact that, you know, it's not like a, all right, you play this character, you do that.
And he does the same. You pick
Katarina and just play like this.
Yeah, you just 4-4-4 lows.
Do this checkbox of moves as opposed to this character. You know, you can really be creative. You know, it might work against you sometimes, but
do you know that King has the biggest command list in the game?
More than Lei.
Yep.
Is it?
Oh, in fact, no, that was in season 1. So, like, Lei might have a bigger move list, but the thing is, I think King's still got a bigger move list than Lei because of his
the throws.
Yeah.
But we're saying that he's actually gone back to Huarang now. Nice start.
It's funny how he only picks Huarang now, like.
Oh my god!
Yo, clip that,
He's like,
bro.
give me that leg.
Nah, that was sick.
Ice Blue, man.
This is a good match.
Oh my god, unblockable as well.
He's feeling himself, bro. This is final form Ice Blue, bro. This is Ultra Instinct Ice Blue, man. Like, yo, look, get off my knee. You get me, bro. Don't try that.
Oh, he ducks, gets him with a rage drive.
You gotta duck at some point versus Huarang because it's gonna spam lows.
Oh,
nice! Ice Blue, he's going in. He's going in, bro. Yo, man, like, you know, slapping Ricky.
That was it. I can't get over that. Just give me that leg.
Yo,
Ice Blue, man. You can see he's definitely warmed up now, feeling himself.
Look at the difference between Brian and Huarang, though. Like, Huarang is just like, oh, I can just do this and get away with it.
He's stuck there. Throws him out of the back one as well. Oh, jumps over it. Oh, that was sick. That was sick.
Look, it's like strings, bro. Like, it's just coin flip strings.
Doormat.
Oh, yeah, he's got throws. He could have done back 3 there, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
Oh,
that's going to do a lot of damage.
Ice Blue, don't drop it like this.
Oh, my god.
That was sick. I told you, bro. That was the final form, Ice Blue, bro.
Ice Blue.
I could see it happening, bro.
So
I told you. Sometimes, yeah, when you get on the a player's bad side, they're like, you know what? Yeah, listen, that wasn't even. I was just messing about, bro. Before you get me, I'm pull out everything now. You know what I'm saying?
God.
I'm gonna do you in this time, bro. And then that's what happened. Ice Blue. He wasn't happy with how that first round robin went, and he come back and made a statement, bro.
That's how you make a statement. You parry that, and it's like you ride that wave because they're like, "Oh, damn!"
Yeah.
So you know that they can't do that, and you think, "What else is he gonna parry?"
Yeah.
So it just eliminates your offense. So straight off the bat, Harry has answered back with such a convincing
2-0.
0.
That was such a dominant 2-0.
And the Jagger step over the low as well.
Bro,
oh my
that
God.
was sick, bro. That was sick. That was bodied.
Wow, so that is a way to start off. So Harry is now momentum on their side.
Yeah.
Next up, Risky Luck versus Pez Charlie.
Another king player.
Exactly. Pez Charlie was playing so well in the first ones. If he can carry that on and possibly make it 2-0, this might just be such a close one. But we'll see, because there is still Risky Luck and Guki Kuma up next, and you know they are good players, and by no means will it be easy. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if there's any character change as well. And we had also the sub between Kaio and TKT Leto as well, so we still get to see how he plays.
I'm looking forward to see this guy play TKT Leto, because that could be the another deciding factor of who wins this round robin as well. So yeah, man. Let's see if Pez Charlie can ride that, that king wave. You know what I'm saying?
That was good. I like that. That was such a
sick
play. I still can't get over that. That needs to be the highlights. That parry,
it was like so many clutch things one after another, but round by round. Like it's like every round that he won with something sick. It gave him more confidence to do
highlight
more.
real Ice Blue.
That was sick, man. That was sick, bro. But yeah. So what? We got Risky Luck now. Yeah.
So I would say he's probably stick with Katarina because they won. He's got no reason to change.
It was close though last time. But the thing is, Risky Luck doesn't like using his mains. Like he would always rather use like Geese or Katarina or something.
Doesn't like using your main. That's what. What do you?
He doesn't like using like.
Are they your mains anymore? If you don't like using like that, just sounds weird. I like using my mains.
He loves using. Well, like he will use his mains if it comes to it. It's like if you can't beat this guy, then you're not gonna fight this one. Locked up in the vault and that, like some long combination and that.
Then he brings out the Claudio. Claudio is the final boss. If you see Claudio, then you're already dead.
Yeah, man. This is what I mean. Like that. Like he's locked up in there. But like if he doesn't have to use his main, he won't use his main. If that makes sense. Like if he doesn't feel threatened, you see, like he's not threatened by Pez Charlie's skill level, so he's not going to give it his all basically with his main character. He'd rather like try and improve his sub character to get. Because obviously there's probably certain matchups as well that he's not comfortable with Claudio in, and he needs a secondary for those matchups.
Right.
So
Pez Charlie getting off to a good start. Nice combo there. So look at good damage there.
Down forward 4, guaranteed. Get up.
Oh, no,
wow! Did you really hit him with that, bro? That is so online.
Right. So he's not gonna die because of the scaling, but one more mix-up from both of them. What is it going to be?
Okay, rage for... Oh, rage drive, do it. He should have rage drived. Oh my god, there was no reason not to rage drive after that. There was no reason. You would have got the mix up anyway. Oh, that's hard to see, man.
Space in Pez Charlie's kind of whiffing a bit from range. He's just tightening up on those. Oh, that still hit even though he sidestepped.
Oh, you see that common setup, that down 3 into Magic 4. They all do it, bro. All of them do it. Katarinas. Oh, nice anti-air. Oh, he went for the online himself. He's like, oh, I got online stuff too, bro. Don't watch.
Oh, spring kick.
Oh, he just clipped him with that long range low there.
Nice punish there.
Legs are so long, bro.
Yeah, these lows, man. It's so annoying.
Long legs, bro. Like, I don't even think any male characters have got legs that long, bro.
Risky Luck, 2 rounds up, no throw break from Pez Charlie.
Oh,
stomps on the back of his head.
Damage.
And again. Oh, no.
this is going to need a miracle now.
Yeah.
It's going to need a miracle.
Will he save the rage for another mix-up? Is he going to spend the rage drive? No, he saves it. Oh, he's...
Why would you step and then do it from that range? Like, oh my gosh, bro.
Oh, that was very much in Risky Luck's complete control of that match.
I feel like if Pez had better decision making in that match, he could have made that a lot closer than it was.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he just made a couple bad decisions, and then that kind of cost him in the end.
They just kept stacking on each other. Yeah,
because against Katarina as well, you have no room for error. The thing is about these new characters, right, that they're introducing into Tekken. You've got Claudio, Shaheen, Katarina, Noctis, Geese. A reoccurring thing with all of those characters is they all have stupid range. They all have stupid range, and they're all like pretty easy to use. And the reason for that is because basically, if obviously Harada, right, he wants to bring new people into Tekken, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't have to use your movement a lot, because having ridiculous range, you're not gonna need to use movement a lot because you know you can just hit them from wherever you want to.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's bringing that will help bring people into the game because they can actually have success in playing Tekken without actually having to move that much. And movement is one of the hardest things to do in Tekken.
Yeah.
And Katarina, they obviously made her so easy because, you know, for people that, you know, can't use the legacy characters and whatnot and just want to get into the game. And like, no, but like, it's true. Like, that's what the new characters are for. Like,
yeah, they are. You can see their design, you know, that they've given these Shaheen. He's got like a, you know, if you're gonna make a Tekken character, down forward 2, slide, hop kick, you just give him all the tools.
But he's really tall, isn't he? Like Shaheen, he's got long legs himself. Like his hop kick's got really good range.
Yeah.
Slide goes further than martial laws. You know, he's got he's got really good range. But with Katarina, she's like that character, that easy character, like. Who's easier than Katarina in Tekken? Go.
There's a few.
No one's easier than Katarina. Come on.
There's that guy. I don't know,
she's the easiest, bro. And one of the reasons why she's so easy is because her range is so ridiculous. She doesn't have to move a lot. Look, watch Risky Look play now. He's not really gonna backdash a lot. He's just gonna, you know, press his buttons, do his thing.
They're on a very small stage, and this is probably going to favour Katarina. Wow, let's look at this low.
He's just not threatened by Pez Charlie's like playstyle at all.
Oh, nice! Multi-throw now.
This could be really bad if Risky doesn't break this.
He's in rage as well. Which one is he going to do? Oh, he breaks it. No!
He went for it. He didn't set it up or anything. He just threw it out, hoping that it was going to work. He took the risk, but you know it could have worked out, but he didn't. Ooh.
Nice Irish whip, goes to the throw. Oh, muscle buster.
Boom. Nice. Oki. Nice. I swear he gets a guaranteed back turn free after that or something. Or, I don't know.
Good. Nice work.
That set up again. Oh my god.
Oh, it broke the wall from a weird angle there.
Ooh.
Nice throw break from Charlie there.
Oh, nice down forward 1 pressure from Risky Look there.
Nice backdash. I like that. Little poke, little backdash, punish there. Nice work there.
Single backdashes are so good in Tekken 7. So, look, Risky's not really moving. He's just kind of like standing there with the odd little backdash. Like, he doesn't need to because he's got so much range. Like, if he whiffs.
10 seconds in and half a bar down already. Ooh, good pokes there.
Poking from Charlie there.
I'm feeling a hop kick coming with all this poking though.
She looked like Katarina she doesn't have to move. She can just stand there, and because her legs are so long, she can reach you from the other side of the
jumps
screen.
over.
Nice. Setup time, maybe? Oh.
Raise drive out. No, we can mix up. Good back. That's yes, I like it.
He bet it again. He's like, okay, you ducked it the first time, but I'll throw it out again. Why not, bro? You know what I mean? And it worked out. It worked out. So nice one from Pez Charlie.
Oh, try to stop punishing.
He went for the no mix up. He needs to stop jabbing after that safe stream. Ooh. Okay, 4 for 1. Oh, headbutt.
Nice. Oh, good throw break there from Risky Luck.
Oh, no throw break there from Charlie. Oh. I don't know what that running move is on block from Katarina. I don't know if it's plus or what. Like.
Oh, there's the low. You just literally have to. How much does the low?
Pez Charlie has to actually space out and move because King does have good range, but not all of his attacks have good range, so he has to pick and choose his spots. Whereas Risky...
Oh, nice giant swing.
Ooh.
This is going to be a ton of damage. Doesn't check. Oh,
Nice.
he does. Just runs up. Oh, no.
Why would you do that? Oh, my God. That was such a hard read that he just didn't need to do, especially when he's one game down.
Even if he waited a split second to wait and see the twitch and then bang. Oh, 2-2 now. Charlie needs this, Dan.
Ooh. Nice
I'm
pressure.
just waiting for that low. Good. Giant swing now.
That's not going to hit the wall, is it? Nearly, it was close.
Oh, nice block.
Oh,
no.
You can't launch that.
Oh, man. I'm having PTSD. That happened to me.
They buffed it, man.
Oh, that's
They buffed
stupid.
it for no reason.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Charlie gets it as well.
Charlie clutches it out over
Risky.
Risky.
Man.
1-1. 1-1. Well played by Charlie there. That was really good.
Yeah, nice. He had to fight hard, man. He looked like he was in trouble at times.
Yeah.
Nice conversion. He was playing a bit risky when he done the what's the notation?
He did the 4-2-1.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
He was risky.
This guy knows.
He took the risks. He took the risks, but like after he took the risk the first time, he wasn't what's the word for it? He wasn't he didn't stop him from doing it again. Like he wasn't deterred from doing it again.
He did a little backlash this time rather than do it straight away. After rage drive, he waited and then did it. So when he pressed the button, at least add another layer to it as well.
Because he's not like trying to hit confirm it either. He's just doing it raw. It's like like, you know what I mean. So, but yeah, it worked out. And sometimes you have to show your opponent that you are willing to take that risk to get. You're willing to risk it for the biscuit, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To show them that you can do that. So, it worked out, and then now he needs to ride that wave. But I wouldn't like advise him to be super risky in
with
this
that
game.
move. Yeah.
Because Risky's going to be ready for it. He's seen what he's done to beat him, and he's gonna basically what's going through his head right now is if he does that again, he's dead. You know what I mean? Like that's what he's thinking.
Yeah.
So Pez Charlie needs to he needs to vary his offense a little bit more now as well, and try maybe take some risks, but don't because especially against Katarina. You slip up like this.
She's hop kicking you because of that.
Slip up like this, and you are dying, bro. You're just dead, bro.
Your health is just 10 seconds in, and she's launched you, and you're like, 50%.
It could be final round. She could have this much health, and you could have like this much health, and then you could just get magic forward into rage drive combo, and you are going to die, bro. You know what I mean? Like just because you pressed the button, you know what I mean? Even if it was probably your turn, it might have been your turn, but she just mashed flipping cat hit 4, and you died for it. You know what I mean? That's the kind of character she is. So you got to be calculated with your risks versus Katarina.
Right. So he's switched to Geese now. So he's gone up for the levels now. He's put out like someone higher up.
This is his number 2 pick. This is his secondary hashtag number 2. Like Katarina's hashtag number 3, but this is hashtag number 2. Oh,
stand up!
He went for the online straight away to the wall. Oh,
see how Charlie deals with Geese. No throw break.
Ooh. That move is I think that throws 11.
Oh, jumps over!
Wow, he's dead.
No rage drive. Evil's elbow.
He needed that.
Charlie.
Pez Charlie needed that. That was sick. Wow.
Oh, good way to start off now.
Oh, okay. He didn't duck that, but
parry.
Parry. Risky look. That was sick.
Pez Charlie's known now. Okay, so
you gotta be careful with those Repukens around King though. Look, he went for it already.
Oh, nice duck. Irish whip.
Okay, no worries. But
nice wall break
straight through the wall. Nice.
1-1 now.
Really well played by Risky Look right there.
Yeah.
He went for the whiff punish, but it didn't happen. Risky Look got really lucky there. Really lucky. That was. He's got luck in his name for a reason.
The down jump to steal the turn back. Just does it. Look at this pressure at the wall, man.
The pressure.
Oh my
the parry.
God.
That was sick.
Just when you think it's your turn.
Yeah, that was sick, man. That was really well played. But it's not over yet. This could go final round. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're fighting hard. Oh,
I feel like King's parry would be good in this matchup, you know. Oh, he knew he was going to sidestep afterwards. What a read by Risky. Oh, this might be very close to death. Oh, okay. One more guess for. Yeah, you're dead.
Wow, look at that. Just like that.
Okay, so Risky Look takes that 2-1. So I would like to say to the players that we do want to keep it very respectful because, you know, there's been a few words been said and stuff. So if you can keep it a bit more respectful, you know, this is you know, it's
all meant to be GG's,
you know,
guys.
man, it's a game at the end of the day, bro. So
no, key charging.
Key charging, bro. Man can key charge.
Key charging isn't it?
Nah, it's a disrespect still.
But it's interesting doing it from the Akuma side because he's got the setups, but then also it plays into some of the players' personas as well, which I've seen lately as well.
In tournament, like key charging is actually a legit kind of thing because basically, like I remember when Joy Fury beat JDCR, right, and he won one round against JDCR, and he key charged, right, and I don't know what it was, but I feel like that key charge kind of like triggered JDCR. Yeah, and it powered up his confidence, and he slapped JDCR, like he slapped him, and no one before that was kind of like, I wouldn't want to call it the downfall, but before then, JDCR had never lost to like an American player like that, like in that fashion, and then like ever since like kind of then, like JDCR hasn't been like on top like he was. Like, you know, before JDCR would win every tournament, bro, and then like it got boring, but like one little, you know, cocky American come through with the key charge and that, and then, you know what I mean, it changes up the game.
It can be a double-edged sword because you key charge, it's like, damn it, I have to win now.
Yeah, though.
And
but
then
like,
if you get slapped up because you did that,
changes the whole mentality, innit?
And then also it makes the other player frustrated. It's like, oh, he's taunting me, you know, he's doing that.
Yeah.
It's like that mental warfare there as well. Yeah. So I've seen it work in, you know, against some of that key charge. And it's like, why are you doing that?
Okay.
Why are you key charging and you're just getting beaten?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. But yeah, man.
Nice work though. That was a close match, but then Risky Luck brought out the geese, and you did see that Charlie not as comfortable playing against geese.
Yeah, than it was.
I mean, who is, to be honest?
But the thing is, like, first to one geese is like, bro. The thing is about geese, right? He's such a silly character that like it takes time for you to adjust because he breaks like all the rules.
You saw when Charlie thought it's my turn, he would do that down jab, and then
he breaks all the rules.
Yeah,
everything like you've got into your muscle memory. You've got that ingrained into your muscle memory, right, from playing Tekken for like all this time.
Yeah.
Geese just breaks that straight away. You get launched just for moving. He's got safe launchers. He's got plus frame launch. He's got strings that you have to like rather fuzzy or guess. He's got the parry that you know makes it hard for you to makes it hard for you to take your turn back.
Yeah.
So all of those things crammed into one character,
and you've got to learn them in one game. It's like, okay, now
even first to two geese is so hard to beat in the first to two, but in a long set, if you get a download in the geese player, you can start baiting the parries.
Yeah.
You can launch him for it. You can start to get a read on like his string mix-ups, and it's a bit easier. But
so we have Yoshimitsu.
Oh, he's a Yoshi player. Okay, nice one. So this is threw a spanner in the works for you know, the Rams, but we'll see how good he can utilize.
Nice low parry.
Nice low parry straight away though. That's a good sign. Ooh.
He's just walking back towards the wall now.
He's not got a bar just yet, but he has to be.
Nice block on the string
there.
Wow, flashed.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Shoryuken.
All right, let's go. No rage art. I would have just rage arted him out of the air, bro.
Oh, he went for a low while he was in the air.
You know Yoshi's flash.
Yeah, his parry one.
Do you know what that's for?
What, for 2D characters, you mean? No,
but do you know what the actual use of that rage art is?
It's like a parry. Someone hits you and you hits them.
It's not a parry though. what it does is basically, you know, a normal rage art, right? It reduces the damage a little bit when you get hit, right? Yoshi's one, the flash one, it reduces the damage by 90%.
Wow.
So
interesting.
It reduces the damage by 90%, so that's what it's for. So it actually does have a use. So, you know, maybe if he used it at the end of some rounds, it could, you know, help him out. But Goki's got 2 bars of meter right now on the Gi stage. This could be very bad if he lands 1 down 3. He could have got a lot of damage.
Oh, okay. No. Oh, okay, that could have been worse though. He gets him crossed up, he's dead anyway.
I actually think Goki just wanted to save the meter then, because he's so confident that he's going to win this round anyway, that he gets the other bar for the next round.
Exactly, that is good. That is meter management. That's what you do in 2D games. You think about, what about the next round when I need all of this bar?
Yeah, so... But Letho seems a bit uncomfortable right now.
In the other players have had a chance to warm up in tournaments, so Sub can change it, but also...
He's cold, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
He's got a long-range little low kick there, Letho. Ooh. Went into sweet. What?
Wow.
Jumped over it.
Get up low, yeah.
And these players just aren't ready for the amount of jumps that Goki Akuma does, man. They're just not ready for it.
Look at that side step as well, adjustment.
Oh,
he's getting beaten all around the ring, man. What is going on?
Goki Akuma is very optimal in this combo. And wow, it just throws him on the floor.
Yeah, Lefo, he just looked so... You know, he wasn't settled in the match. I agree when you said the jumping. When he thought it's my turn, he wasn't there. He was jumping in the air. Every time he, unfortunately, picked to do a low, he weren't there, so he's always jumping over it.
Yeah, man. But
we're not seeing anyone try and jab him as soon as he's just waiting for him to jump and jab.
How many times have you seen Goki get anti-aired in this whole round robin? The first round robin and this round robin, how many times? I think I saw it once with the King air throw.
Yeah, I think
one anti-air out of all those matches. It's so important. I can't stress it enough how important it is to anti-air that character. If you don't anti-air the character, he gets too much offense, too much mix-ups. It kind of makes it unfair. It makes it unfair because while he's not on the floor, while he's jumping, he can actually crush mids while he's jumping as well.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You can't hit him with lows or mids while he's in the air, certain mids anyway. And, you know... And certain highs you can't hit him out of the air with either, so it's like...
And if you're picking with too slow, then you're going to get counter hit with that homing attack as well, and then you're going to do a combo. It's
the same as Street Fighter though. In Street Fighter, one of the basics of playing Street Fighter is anti-airing your opponent.
Yeah.
If you just let your opponent jump in on you all day, you're in for a bad time. Thing is, in Tekken, anti-airs actually lead to like float combos that you can actually do quite a bit of damage off and get the you know, the upper hand, like, you know, the wall positioning or whatever. It changes the whole match. So as long as we see some anti-airs, I reckon they could make it a lot harder for Goki Akuma to win.
And if you're consistent with the anti-airs, it does deter the Akuma player from
jumping.
I might need to work on staggering my jumps, but Goki Akuma, he's reading it. I don't need to stop what I'm doing. Just keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm going to get these wins. It's up for the other team to adjust. It's up for them to work out, how do you stop this? But, you know, the matches are going on, and they're racking up the wins. So we'll see how we can adjust.
We've got a man like Letho. See if we can get some anti-airs on Goki Akuma this match. Oh, nice knee there.
Right, here we go. Combo.
All to the wall. Okay, positioning. Oh. Wow.
Wow, cross up as well.
Yeah, that Tatsu definitely tracks, man. There's no way you're going to step that. He goes all the way behind him.
A lot of jumps. Teleport back towards the wall, but he's now sidestepping out. Sorry.
Wow.
I should have said it. I thought that was coming.
Betted it. They always do it when they're low on health, don't they?
Low on health, and he's like, he's what, maybe on a plus frames or something like that. Oh, in the back as well.
Why? What? What was that? I've never seen that.
I think it might have been he span around with Yoshimitsu's. Oh, nice block on the low there as well.
Ooh, he just
look at that high splat as well. Cross up as well.
Cross up. He saw the sidewall and he saw that with that sidewall.
Jabbed him to just let him fall over and then did the cross up there as well.
Yeah, Letho really doesn't look so comfortable in this matchup, to be honest.
Oh no!
Look at that punish from
a back turn. Yeah.
Oh. It's like he's trying to threaten the full crouch sweep, but he's too like he doesn't really want to go for it. Probably because of the jump-ins.
Nice teleport to get out of the back towards the wall.
Wow,
Oh, this
Golki knows that's launch, and yeah, he's gonna kill him. Golki's
wow,
really
quick 3-0.
Golki's punishment is really good, man, and it's good that his punishment is so good because it's one of Akuma's strengths. One of Akuma's strengths is that Akuma has ridiculously good punishment.
Yeah.
So
you can see the knowledge that
he's
knows.
getting the most out of the character. So
even though we're saying that he can punish moves that you think, wow, that's safe. He can't do much, but when he's got meter, he can. But it also shows the knowledge of Goki Akuma, the fact that he knows some of the small intricate moves that might be, oh, that's unsafe when I've got meter. So the fact that it shows his knowledge as well. So nice work to them. Quick 2-0 to Goki Akuma. This is what I said. If they cannot beat him and defeat him, they're gonna be constant 3 points that you are dropping, and you're gonna have to try and make it up. And the other players, Wiki and Risky Alert, they're all good players, and they've all come up, and improved so much over this season. Yeah, exactly. So they are just showing that they are ready, and they're trying to get back to those finals as well for the run back, and they're definitely in a strong position. But
why does Wiki always lose the first game, bro? Have you noticed that? He loses the first game.
I'm not gonna see your teammates. I'm not gonna say anything.
I just don't, it's just a weird occurrence, but I'll guarantee, he'll probably win this match, but we'll see. But he just seems like a weird occurrence that he loses the first match. But 2-1 to the Bradford Rams. Wiki versus Pez Charlie.
Do you think he's going to go straight to Hwoarang, or will he think, I'll use Brian again and see if I lose, and then pick Hwoarang again?
I don't know. I'd probably say Brian, because I don't think he's too threatened by Pez Charlie's skill level, should I say. I don't think he's too threatened by Pez Charlie's offense. So that's what I reckon their reasoning is behind the characters that they're picking.
Yeah.
I reckon it's a sign of put it this way: if he was fighting one of the top players in the country, I don't think he'll be picking Brian. You know what I'm saying? So I think basically Pez Charlie's gonna have to get the respect off Wiki first before he can fight his Hwoarang. So we'll see though. We'll see if it would be a good idea for him to pick Hwoarang straight away, because then he knows he's got a better chance of winning.
Yeah.
But it's just up to him, innit? What he wants to choose to
do. We'll see. I'm going to say Hwoarang. I'm going to pick and say he's going to go to Hwoarang. He's used Brian. He's given him some tournament experience. I think he's going to go back to his main now. But we'll see. I don't know how he feels about this matchup versus King.
He probably will, because he lost to Ice Blue pretty bad. And I don't think he wants to hold another L, you know what I mean? So he wants to make sure he makes a statement this match. But Pez Charlie, he obviously did watch that Ice Blue match, and he's probably going to take things from that match to see what he can do versus Wiki. But the thing is, against with Wiki now, he has to deal with a different style of King, so that could kind of throw him off.
Yeah, that definitely can throw you off, where you're so used to against one player's strats and setups and play style with this character, you kind of start thinking, oh, he's going to do that, but wait, that's the other player. They play different. So
I'd love to see more team tournaments in the UK FGC.
What, everyone using the same character?
Man, that's sick. Because remember, the Koreans, they had a team,
Gigas team, and
that was sick. That was sick. But the thing is, bare people play Marduk, innit? So I play Marduk as well, so we could have a Marduk team. That would be so sick.
Wiki has gone straight to Hwoarang.
Yeah, straight to Hwoarang. You don't want to hold this out, man. Oh, nice counter hit though. Pez Charlie, can he make this comeback? Oh, he could have went for Rage Drop. Oh, he's dead.
He's dead, isn't he?
He's dead.
Rage.
Oh, you got to drop that.
Oh, he gets it anyway.
Oh, wow. I can't believe he nearly dropped. Nearly dropped that round.
Oh, I felt that, man.
That would have been so clutch.
Oh,
look at the coin flip, man. I hate this character, bro. Hwoarang is so annoying,
Goes for the throw. No, it doesn't go for a nice duck this time.
Nice. Straight to the wall. Nice one.
Good turnaround from Wiki. 1-1 now.
Nice little combo there. Good duck and punish. He's making sure that Pest Charlie pays for that. Nice. Through the wall, maybe. Yeah, throw. Oh.
Will he take him to the other wall?
Wow.
Oh my god.
ISW. Oh, he
nice.
nearly got the ISW.
That was
sick though. He wanted the ISW though. Oh, the down back three, such a good tool in this matchup. Nice.
Gets him with a wall throw.
Nice, Pest Charlie.
Perfect. That was a great round.
Showing that he's ready for this matchup.
Yeah.
And King, a lot of people say King is good against Horang because of his unchickenable parry and you know, punishment and things like that. So.
Oh, the 10 string.
Oh, the 10 string. Wiki wasn't ready for it. Wow,
no.
That's minus 14. That move is right there.
Oh, counter hit now.
Claps his toe. Toes. Oh, the throw. Look how much damage Horang's throws do, bro.
Oh, Wiki, that was a good composed round there. Took his time. 2-2 now.
Let's go.
Oh,
nice.
no.
How did he know he was going to go for that?
Big risk at the start.
That was
Charlie.
a nice read from Wiki there. Oh, the mid. Pest Charlie's just looking for that low. I knew it was, but he didn't get the right punish.
No. That's the combo. Oh, gets a perfect though. Look at that turnaround. Pest Charlie was he was in control, and then just that complete turnaround. Wiki, he had a very good match there, a composed match, and then that next one he just steamrolled him. I think Pest Charlie started it off just a big risk, that big low at the start. Unfortunate.
I know, yeah. He kind of got read with that. I don't know where Wiki got that read from that he's going to do that low, but he just had a feeling. And you know, I've seen people as well like low parry someone at the start of a tournament match, like the first round, and the low parry. I'm like, where did you get that read from? Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, that was pretty good. But that's the thing. Horang, if he gets that one combo, gets you to the wall, you make a wrong guess, you're dead.
Yeah.
Like, he's just going to sit in your face, he's going to press buttons, and if you guess wrong, you're going to die, and that's just how Horang works. So, Pest Charlie can't let that affect him too much. He's just got to accept the fact that Wiki, you know, he made a good read. He got that one good read, made him die for it, and then he's got, you know, he's going to have to, like, you know, chill out, and then just, like, you know, try and not take that risk again, maybe, or more calculated, and then, you know, see what he can do this next game. But maybe try and use that parry more as well to stop that string offense.
It's difficult because if the Ice Blue we saw was ready for that parry, so if it's not in your, you know, your set of moves, it might be hard to use it mid match as well. But equally, I think he has to just dial back the big risks when he was a bit more pokey and a bit more safe. It was just those big lows, and Wiki was ready for that. So it could go either way. So we'll see what happens in this next match. Yeah,
definitely, man. This should be interesting because that first match was pretty close.
Yeah.
So, you know, we'll see how close this one is.
Yeah, Kingston still, they're trying to fight back. Definitely going to be quite a difficult uphill battle for them to try and equalise in this round robin.
What's the score now? Is it 2-1 still?
I can't remember.
We'll see. I think it's 2-1.
The matches have been just quick and fast. I've just forgotten.
Yeah, this is going to be a crucial match then, because like, if Pest Charlie can clutch it out 2-2, you know, one step further to evening it, to getting ahead, I mean. So he loves that little string, don't he?
Good patience there from Pest Charlie.
The reason why I don't like
nice duck.
He just throws stuff out all day.
Did it go downstairs? No, goes for the wall throw.
Nice.
The balcony break still in play next then.
Pest Charlie getting a good start there. Nice.
Big counter hit.
That might go to the wall. Oh, well, it's pretty close. Okay, it's right there. It's right there. Oh,
nice chest bomb.
And again?
Oh, no.
Wow. Oh, he tried to duck that second hit, but he's got a mid option.
Now Charlie's back against the wall. Now all this pressure. Nice. Oh, that was going to be a launch.
How did he get clipped by that? That was crazy.
Nice block there from Wiki.
Don't drop this round.
Both in rage.
Rage drive? I knew it.
No, he didn't do the ice blue. Yo! Nice work.
Yeah, he got him. He went for it.
There's
nice.
Charlie, 2 rounds.
But the thing is, if Wiki didn't go for that throw, well, he went to dash into a throw thing. If he just went for the mid, he wouldn't have been able to rage art that. It's too
bet it all on that, man.
Yeah.
Nice duck
Oh,
there.
nice. See, look, string time.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure now.
1 in 3.
Just dashing him.
Wave
Perfect.
dash. Okay, nice, nice. Wiki.
Will we see a turnaround like we did before?
Ooh.
Wiki's come back. Charlie's in only 2 rounds.
Wow,
Oh,
input error
whiffing.
right there. Oh. See, Horang just gets to whiff that stuff. Like, he recovers too fast, man. Oh, nice down 4-2. That down 4-2 is safe. So, you know, why not just throw it out? Ooh.
Nice. I like the way he just backed away. A little delay.
Strings. Strings. Oh, throw. Rage.
Oh,
Yeah,
gets
knew it,
him.
knew it.
The wall's like messed up.
Okay.
Unblockable moonsault. Oh, nice. Good.
He rolled forward,
he
so
knows.
Wiki knows the answer to that. That's good.
Excellent work. 2-2
Okay.
now.
And that just goes to show how far character knowledge can get you.
Yeah. Nice duck.
Oh, he went for the launch this time and got killed for it.
Running power bomb. Bad
Right by
position
the
now.
wall. Oh, he went for the knee.
Oh, no.
He tried to hit confirm it this time. That's good. Oh, the strings.
No, look at this.
When a Horang feels pressured, what's going to happen? He's just going to...
Oh, no. His back's against the balcony as well. Oh, nice break. Oh, they trade.
Oh, he nearly had him.
No. Oh, that could have been it. That could have been it. Oh.
Don't let him string you.
Go on. Rage drive.
Right, just do it. Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
No.
Bro.
Charlie, boy.
Oh
my
I can't
God.
believe Wiki didn't break that. That was sick.
We both like, do it.
Do it, man. Why not, bro? He would have slammed him off the floor, man.
Nice
That
work
was
to
sick.
Charlie,
That
man.
was sick,
Whoa,
man.
man.
That was sick. But yeah, man.
Man, my
Charlie
heart, man. That was
evened it up 1-1, and you could see that Charlie made the adjustments there. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna pull the trigger on that second hit of the 4-2-1 without it hitting, because I've been dying for that. So he's clocked onto that, and now he's playing a bit more of a safer play style, and it's working out for him. So he's in turn, it's making Wiki have to take more risks, and he's kind of killing him for those risks as well. So I really like how PES Charlie adjusted in that match. So this last game now, it's going to be like, you know, who's going to go ham and who's not. You know what I mean? Like, cause I feel like, you know, with character like Horang as well, you never know when your opponent's just like going to want to go ham. Like, because like sometimes like when your opponent's down, the Horang player, like, they just go into this mode where it's just like, okay, I don't care no more, so I'm just gonna, you know,
forget the fundamentals. I'm just gonna
like
dial up all the strings. All of them.
All the strings, and they'll just literally rely on 50-50s, because remember, it's not even like Horang just has strings now. Like, he's got the hell sweep from Thingy as well, so he can literally like rely on those kind of coin flips to, you know, kind of get a win and that, and just like throw out backlash and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I found out as well, you know, Horang's like Hunting Hawk, like the first 2 hits. That's safe, you know. You know that?
I've seen players use that just like to bait more with. I've seen if Heihachi use it, but I didn't know his was safe.
His one's safe. So like, he can do like flamingo presser, like say like the down 3-4 into whatever, like, you know how they do like down 3-4 into down 3-4.
Yeah.
Like, he can do like down 3-4 like into cancel into like Hunting Hawk, like, and it's safe, and it like low crushes as well. So they can like literally, he's got so much good mix-ups that they can kind of rely on that stuff. So
right, they're running it back on Twilight Conflict now. Who's gonna take this? The Harriers need this to stay in it. Pressure right against the wall now.
He's got him against the wall. It's like, you're not moving, mate. You're not moving. Where you going, son? Where you going, fam?
Oh, look at that. Just as when Charlie went to commit.
Oh, good really done low. No punish, though. He just went for stagger kicks. That was weird, to say the least.
Wow.
But,
Wiki starting off, definitely going in there. Nice stuck there.
Wiki's going to get him to the wall, and he's not going to want to let him move. Oh, that move is such a good counter hit launcher as well. Look, watch. It started. Look at the skill.
Oh no!
Oh, this is gonna be. This could kill.
This will take him to the wall, definitely.
This could kill. That's gonna kill.
Oh, I didn't even need to do the second hit. Look at that, 2 rounds, quick rounds from Wiki now.
That's just basically just off like strings.
It's
and
what
a
you
couple
said. You just think, right, I'm not going to do any of this other stuff. I'm just going to go in the strings.
Why should they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why? Like, just do it. Just go up in his face and press buttons and do a backlash every now and then. What's going to happen? What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, wow, look at that clip.
Backlash.
It looked like he was near
You're
it.
going to the wall now, mate. Sit down.
Look at that damage.
Okay, string time.
Nice.
Oh, what a read. What a read. He read that throw. That was sick. Okay.
Now, what is the mix-up now? Oh, no, it goes to the regular.
He needs this round so badly.
Yes, desperately. He's got...
He doesn't know how to approach him.
Oh,
Oh, the rage drive's coming. It's coming.
15.
It's coming. Knew it.
No.
I knew it.
Oh, he did it.
He did it again.
No.
How are you not going to punish? Why would he do the blue sparks to try and punish that? What? He could drop this whole set because of that now.
What the hell?
Why would you do that? Wow. Okay, string time coming. I've foreseen it. I've foreseen it.
Yeah, it's happening. He's pushed right to the corner as well.
I saw it in my crystal ball. Strings.
Oh, no. Just... Oh, my God. What a crazy, crazy match. And just like that, quick turnaround. Just... The strings and it just add up. Wow.
It just adds up, don't it?
Yeah,
like, even though you only get chipped away.
Unscaled though.
Yeah,
You're standing up and then it basically combo damage after a couple strings. And
like, the thing is, like, everyone's like, oh, you know, just step Orang, it's alright. It's so linear. Bro, like, why does he have, like, the best tracking move in the whole game? Like, you know what I mean? Like if backlash is so good, like it's actually risky to try and step him and things like that. And it's not like he's just got backlash. Like he has the other armor move that also tracks, that also wall splats, and it's like plus 1,000,000 a normal hit as well. Even though it is punishable, but you know that's the mix up for the backlash and you know things like that. So you know it's not an easy character to approach. So but very well played by Pez Charlie for the most part, but he just couldn't clutch it out against Ricky just there.
Look at that, 3-1 now to Bradford Rams. They only need 2 more to take this round robin. So
Risky versus Letho though. I think Risky might stick to the geese, to be honest.
Just to get it over and done with, kill it off, go 1 tier up to his secondary.
But we'll see how Letho can deal with Geese Howard, because the thing is about Geese players, right? They will notice this fast if you can deal with Geese or you cannot. Yeah. If they do one string, and they notice that you don't know how to fuzzy it, you don't duck it ever, or this, that, the other, they're just gonna rinse you with it all day, and there's not a lot you're gonna be able to do unless you know how to deal with it. Yeah. So it just depends on basically playing against Geese, especially in the short set, is literally, does this opponent know how to fight Geese or does this opponent doesn't? Because, like, you know, Geeses can play fundamentally, but they really don't have to if their opponent doesn't know. But
there's a recurring thing with these 2D characters, isn't it? They can play fundamentals, but if they don't need to, then why am I playing? Why am I doing it?
They're not going to. So it's just like but the thing is with characters like Geese and Akuma, there's because of the way they're designed, they're less needy of fundamentals because they don't benefit, like, well, Akuma doesn't benefit from fundamentals as much as Geese does, because Geese actually has better pokes than Akuma does. So he's got, like, you know, he's got the traditional down forward 1, he's got like the down 2, he's got the low kick, he's
somewhat more modeled Tekken like compared to
he's got the whiff
Geese,
punish with back 3-2, things like that. But obviously, like, he's also got the other side to him where he can just do strings and mix you up all day, and if you don't know how to deal with it, then you're gonna die. But like the thing is with Kuma, he does benefit from fundamentals, but he doesn't really have like the best whiff punishment and things like that. So he benefits kind of more from the coin flip kind of
going in.
I'm gonna mix you up play style. But he if you can add fundamentals on top of that, that's deadly, when he's so deadly, because remember Super Akuma, he wasn't he didn't just come into this game and then pick up Akuma and he's just like this godlike player. Like, he used to play Tekken Tag 2 before Akuma was even in the game, and I think he played like Armor King and someone else.
I think it was Armor King and Lee he played.
Okay, so he built his fundamentals first, and then he went into Tekken 7. He saw, oh, Akuma's stupid. All right, I'm gonna win easier because he done the top 10. Like he done what did he do? First to 10 with who was it now? It was like a lead player from Spain or something. Baxi, that was it. And then he even said on the interview, he's like, okay, I could play like Tekken characters, but I want to win easier. So I just pick Akuma. You know what I mean? Because, because he knows that he doesn't need to play Tekken to win, and he can just like literally like do 80% off of flipping low a low poke. That's 15 frames and it high crushes. You know what I mean? So that's what they've done to the game, bro. You gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So we have the TKT's gone to Marduk.
Yes.
So we have the first Marduk now, season 2.
Marduk tackles. All right, get on that floor, ground and pound, boom, boom, boom. UFC. All right, sit down, son. Okay, nice. Sit on the floor again. Oh, I like it. Yo, never pick Yoshimitsu again. Never pick Yoshimitsu again. Marduk all the way, bro. Marduk is the guy. Okay. Wow, we got him with that wall splat. A lot of people forget that Geese can do that third hit from that string there. And the thing is with Risky Look, I'm pretty sure he can fight against Marduk because he is a rank match veteran. So, and bro, there's Marduks all over the top ranks. It's flooded with Marduk, so he should know this matchup pretty well. But Leso, don't count him out. Oh, he went for the online. It worked.
Oh my god, he parried
it! Wow, Risky Look, that was sick. That was sick,
big guy just throwing himself in there. He parried him.
Yeah, it's like moving to the side. Risky Look does not care. He's just loving that down 1+2, bro.
Already up 2 rounds now.
Come on, Letho, man. You can't get me gassed by picking Marduk and then have this happen to you, bro.
Nice block.
Nice block. Nice punish as well. Nice combo. Okay, basic combo. Nice.
Oh,
the parry
there. Missed up the combo though. Doesn't matter. Gets the wall bounce.
He wasn't ready for the string, man. Lefo just doesn't know how to deal with Geese.
He's getting hit in the middle of strings. He's getting hit after.
So Risky Look has, like, just from that one match, Risky Look has seen him and he's like, this guy don't know how to fight Geese. Watch this next game, and he's just gonna go ham. He's just gonna parry. He's just gonna string and parry, and then he, like, you know, if Lefo doesn't bait parries and doesn't do anything about these strings, he has like a 0.05 chance of winning. You know what I mean? Like, you need to know how to fight Geese to beat him in a short set. There's no other way you can do it. Like, unless you get super lucky or the Geese player is just terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the player on Risky's level who goes to all these tournaments, he's plays second in Belong Arena Clash twice now. You know, he's always doing tournaments up north, you know, so you know he's gonna be a very strong opponent for someone like Letho to beat. So we'll have to see, man. There's gonna have to be some major adjustments to beat this Geese, bro, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's a case of is that his secondary or is that a main? Because Marduk hasn't been in the game for that long, so if we're to pull him out, it might have gone, you know, in his favor because does people know how to play against him? But then he's a legacy character, so everyone has that general knowledge of him of the previous games. So it's not as crazy as bringing in a new character.
Yeah,
we could see Risky, like, it didn't matter whatever he did, he just played his game. You know, for the first couple exchanges he got some damage, but then after that it was all Risky Luck. You know, and he doesn't need to worry about what he does. It gets to the point where I don't care what you can do because I'm not giving you a chance for me to care, because I'm just going to put you in my mix-ups. I'm just going to put you in my frame traps. I'm just going to, you know.
But that's the thing. That's the thing with Geese. Like, even if you know the matchup, you still have to fight Geese's game. Like, he's always got the threat of the parry, or he's always got the threat of the back 3-2, or he can just like force mix-ups onto you with mids. Like most characters can't really force mix-ups on you with just straight mid attacks. But Geese can. So, you know,
Lefo's gone back to Yoshimitsu. Right, counter hit now. What can you make of it? The sidewall messed it up though, unfortunate.
I've got a feeling that Yoshi should have some decent answers for Geese, like with the flash and things like that.
That's true.
Because I saw one thing, King J he was playing Geese, right?
What the hell happened there? What the hell was that?
Yeah, King J was playing Geese, and you know that you know the mid version of the you know the armor move, right? The way
the Tekken.
Yeah, the Tekken. Bear standing 4 counter hits that for some reason after the first hit.
Bear standing 4?
Yeah. Like,
interesting.
It doesn't make any sense, but it works. I don't know why, but it's just like. So I'm thinking, could Yoshi flash through that? Like, you know what I mean? Because
potentially, you've got a character. He does a lot of strings, and he's actually working. Look at this damage downstairs as well.
No,
this is disgusting.
Oh, that could have been nearly death.
Wow.
Yeah, Lefo just doesn't have a. He doesn't have a clue what to do against Geese by the look of things.
Like you said before, they don't need to backdash. They don't need to space. They're just running up and on. Oh, look at that!
No, they don't need to space and all that like that, because it's like, especially if the person doesn't know the matchup. He's got so much range. Oh, look at the disrespect.
That was going to be some setup. We get caught with a counter hit now.
Whiffed it. Oh, nice. We punished though by Lefo. Oh, he went for it. He went for the risk and he got clipped.
Unfortunately there, Risky Luck takes that 2-0, so I believe it's one more win, and the Rams win their the Rams will win their first week, you know, after a really strong start, showing everyone that they are still one of the best teams to look out for. So will they make it to a third finals? Will they make it to a third finals?
They're looking pretty strong at the moment. Exactly. So, you know, it would be hard to root against them. So, you know, but the thing is this going to be a reoccurring thing where the Rams go to the finals and then lose every time? Like
we all know London is the strongest scene for Tekken, so it is going to be very difficult to dethrone the London Lionhearts. We've got all the teams across the board at most levels have been buffed with newer players seeing this. The Craigavon team has been severely buffed with some really talented players. The Spartans, Stratford Spartans, have been buffed with some good players as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Even we saw T-side improve just as players generally. So across the board, there's been improvements. Now, will they be able to stop London Lionhearts, because they've also had improvements? There's so many good players there. Previous champions struggle to make it into the London Lionhearts team.
Who's on the London Lionheart team this year?
So I believe it's Rukang, Haroon, Spaghetti Rip, and Gosane.
Wow, that's a hard team. But the thing is, I do think, in my opinion, I think, like, you know, this might repeat itself. The history might repeat itself until Birmingham get added. Until Birmingham get added on the Belong Arena, this will keep on repeating itself, and we're gonna have to force these guys to give Birmingham an arena. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? There could be a team like, you know, me, Eddie, Auto Switched, me, Eddie, Zai. You know what I mean?
When you read off the names like that, you realise how strong that scene is.
That would be a team, bro. Because remember, you know what I'm saying? Like, Eddie did really well at the District G thing, the Invitational tournament.
Yeah,
he beat some top names, Rukang, you know, people like that. And then, like, you know, Auto Switch, also a very up and coming good player.
Did you win a tournament recently?
Yeah, I won one Saturday in Manchester.
Dante as well.
I did.
Zai, he's a really good player as well.
Yeah, really good. So, like, I didn't do too well at the District G thing, but you know, I did get a win over like Falsguard and like Kerbery. Apart from that, I didn't do too well. But in the tournaments that I've been placing in, I have been placing high pretty well. Apart from that, so you know, we'll see. And
You've made a case that Birmingham Belong needs to be the next one.
They do. If they don't want history to repeat itself over and over again, that's what's gonna have to happen. That's all I'm saying. And trolling or not, you know what I'm saying? You take it for what it is. But yeah.
Oh wow, it's great to see all the strong scenes, because first season everyone knows is London and Tekken, but now we're seeing all these other scenes emerge, starting to improve up north as well.
Yeah,
we're seeing improvements across the board. So
yeah, up north are getting stronger by the time, because like everyone's looking at the London scene like, yo, we need to get on that level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like everyone's been training and doing all these tournaments. So when they do face people on that level, that they can start getting wins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so we will start closing the gap. I reckon it will happen. But the London players are always getting better as well. They're so passionate about it.
Yeah.
Like they're so passionate, and they've got that scene as well with the Red Bull. The Red Bull gaming sphere where they go down there and all play offline and that. So
we get into the next match here, potentially the final match.
Oh yeah,
if Gurki Akuma can take it over Ice Blue.
Yeah, but Ice Blue, he knows what he needs to do to win this matchup. But is he going to execute it though? That's the big question.
He had a tough match against Gurki Akuma before. See if he's made adjustments.
He needs to anti-air him, bro. You can't just let him do that all day.
Just whiffing a lot.
You can't just let him do that all day, bro. It's so frustrating. Anti-air this guy, bro. Get him out of the air, fam.
Nice. Gets him.
What's Risky saying to me, bro?
We actually got the chat up here as well. We can see what everyone's saying. Oh, nice one. Ice Blue getting the offense.
Man said... Man will slap me up. But Risky, I swear I slapped you at weekend though. But yeah, let's go.
You're struggling to get back on track now, you're thinking about.
Nah, I still be. I just want to see what's going on. He needs to get this guy out of the air, bro. Like, my man just thinks this is airlines, airline Akuma, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, saying that, he's 2 rounds up against Gurki Akuma.
Airlines Mesatsu, man. Yeah, it's 2 rounds, so he's doing pretty well now.
But he's got full bar though, and this could change.
2 bars.
Sweeps, doing a lot of sweeps now. It's conditioning him.
Yeah. You see that Akuma down 4. It's such a good move. It's like a hell sweep, right? But it's got more range than a hell sweep, and it's got better tracking. It's like really, really good track. He should have been able to punish that.
Oh no!
He went for the mix. Oh, I could die.
Yes,
he could die. You know what? He could have done down 1+2 and went for max damage. Oh, okay. Rage drive. I knew it. Oh! He broke it even doing the armor move.
Oh,
what?
Over the Enziguri. Ah! Oh, Shoryuken.
Oh, the downfall.
I was waiting for the. Where was the Shoryuken as well?
Look at the pop off at the end. Nice little combo there from Goki. Oh, the down. He could have low parried that.
Wow, just look at that from that stupid little loop.
That instant 15 frame.
Just doesn't it?
High crushing low attack, bro.
Oh, look at that quick turnaround, and now
key charge again. But he's got no. He doesn't have a meter yet, so
he's built it already. Look how quick.
Oh yeah, he hit him twice and he got a meter.
That's what I mean.
Poor Akuma. Poor Akuma. Oh yeah, anti-air now. I'll be waiting like all round robin for that.
Nice, gets him with the Shadow Wizard there.
Oh. Get him out of the air, man. Stop letting this guy jump on you, bro. Please, man. Oh,
wow.
Dead. He died. He died because he didn't anti-air him, bro. He literally died for not anti-airing him there.
Wow.
That is so...
This is just crazy. We've seen it. I mean, we see it so many times, but it's just unreal when you just see that chunk of red just get deleted, man. Wow. So... Gurki Akuma just needs to win one more game and he will take it for the Bradford Rams in week 2. Definitely getting off to a strong start, showing that new season, new characters, and they're still strong as ever.
Yeah, man. Definitely. But Risky's talking more smack, saying, you know, I'm trying to let people know I'm still okay at the game. Things like that. Nah, man, I'm just trolling, man.
As soon as there's a Birmingham one, then we won't see you here. You're competing day
I'm competing,
one.
Bro.
That's good.
But all I'm saying is, like, yo, you, man, if you get to the finals again, bro, you've got to prove yourself this time. You know what I'm saying, bro? You can't just be taking those L's.
It's going to be tough, man. They've got such a strong. If we're going by, and if forget the London's the Stratford team the Stratford team has also got really good. Chicken Maru is the new player that's joined that team as well. So that team is just another strong London team.
Chicken Maru's no joke player. This guy can play, bro. His Josie is strong. Like he's beaten Blackbeard in the mirror. Like he's beaten quite a few people. He's beat Rukang before, people like that. So that's a person to look out for as well.
I really can't wait to see how this season develops. Who are the two teams we're going to see on that big stage at Insomnia? You know, it's just unreal to see when you just see all the players and all the teams.
We'll see, man.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I can't wait.
We'll see. I hope we do see something very interesting. But yeah, man, and as well, like this is held like online as well, and Chikimaru is known as a beast online. He's a beast.
We'll see how he copes then offline in a different setting, because it's totally different. The team format, it's something that doesn't usually happen too much, especially in UK Tekken. Right, so potentially the final game. Can Ice Blue bring it back and give Kingston a lifeline?
He went for the demon flip palm. That down free. Look, he's nearly got a bar already, and the match has just started. Oh, nice anti-air, Ice Blue. That's what I wanted to see ages ago. Keep that up, man. Yes.
Oh, spring kick.
Oh,
that was no!
He missed it. Oh, and he's gonna die for it. He's gonna die. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
It's like you said, you make a mistake against
he did the right thing, and he still died just because he messed it up.
Yeah. Oh man. Look at this damage, man. All the way into the corner as well. Disgusting.
Oh, the damage. He's got a bar.
Look at that.
He's dead. He's not coming back from this one. I doubt it.
Wow, he didn't even let him get out. One more round and Bradford Rams take it for the week 2.
Set point, man. Set point for Golki. What a read there. Golki's so good, man. This guy is such a good Akuma player.
Ice Blue, he's just stuck to the wall this whole match, and he's got a full bar. Right, Tombstone. Let's see what he can do from this now.
He needs something good.
Oh, gets him with the third hit.
Who does that? He just flips it out at the last point.
Spring kick over. Look at this now. He's back against the wall. Oh my! That is just dirty. What the?
This guy, man.
And just like that, the Bradford Rams take it for week 2 for Arena Clash. Spring kick turnaround, and your whole life is the 50% just gone.
He went for a low thinking he's going to be on the floor, so he's going to, the low will hit him if he tries anything. Spring kick goes over him, and then he's back.
He don't even need to teleport. He just did a spring kick.
Oh my gosh! Man.
Wow! Look at that 5-1 to Bradford Rams. Very excellent work, Bradford Rams, showing that they are a strong team, ready to get back to the finals. Excellent work from all the players. Kingston Harriers, they definitely showed that they had skills. Excellent work to Pez Charlie, Ice Blue, TKT Lefo, Kaio. They tried their best.
Yeah.
We saw how they were working out bit by bit. Nice work to Kaio. I think this is probably first time in a tournament setting.
Yeah.
Got skills, just needs some more experience there as well.
Yeah.
Nice work to Pez Charlie and Ice Blue. Lefo as well. Ice Blue, he had some sick highlights, man. That stuff is just in my mind. The parries, the counter hit confirmed as well. Excellent work. Pez Charlie, I think he was definitely the most. He was, I don't know, his most solid at the time. Pez Charlie was really good at working out how to deal with some of Akuma's playstyle as well. But
I feel like if they knew how to fight 2Ds better, and characters like those weird matchups, Horang, those kind of characters, if they knew the matchups better, they could have performed a bit better. But in the end, the Rams had the tournament experience and that, and it did show. So very well played to the Rams, and well played to both teams as well. There was good moments on both sides.
Excellent. Now, thank you for joining us for week 2. Same time next week for week 3. And as the weeks go on, it's just going to get better and better. It's been Eternal Dragon and Dante. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.